why we're just applying it here to see what we got. PLA Armada is still present. You guys will be stepping off at 0600, so it'll be dusk by the time you guys are getting out of here. I'll reset the time before step off period. You'll have 20 minutes to get your briefing. 20 minutes to get your prep done before step off. Your initiation call sign tonight will be... Oh, it's not there.
User joined your channel.
Give me a call sign.
Viper. Shogun.
Viper it is.
Is there a theme to the op?
I mean, it's a timed op, so... I don't know, quick step?
Quick step?
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump.
Gotta go fast.
Maelstrom, since you did call it Tempest. It's true.
Forrest Gump,
Alright.
you gotta go fast.
Maelstrom it is. Very good. Also, we have 4 Zeuses on tonight, so for my ROs, JTACs,
User joined your
Foxtrots,
channel.
you'll have Godfather, Thunderbolt, Diamondback, and Overlord. So that's one we
User
haven't heard
left
yet
your
in Ops.
channel.
So
Joined
Cunningham
your
will be
channel.
joining us for Zeusing tonight as an assistant. So we'll have a lot of bases. Oh, there goes Yogi. Demoted. So we'll have a lot of bases covered. Again, it's a timed op, but not in the aspect of you need to get all these objectives. You need to get as many as you can, as safely as you can.
User
You know what I
joined
mean?
your channel.
In terms of the rest of the briefing, that's pretty much it. I'm going to open up the floor to questions.
Enemy air threats.
Full PLA.
Full.
Yeah, I mean, fixed wing, rotary. The Armada's not too far off, so there's plenty of air threats present.
Okay. Yeah, there had been the last couple of weeks, so I just want to confirm.
Yeah, no, they're still there. They're still kicking.
What about the benefit of taking additional objectives tonight in terms of lore? Is there a benefit?
You'll have less to deal with next week. I mean, that's realistically what it is. We could also apply, like, the more objectives you take, the less armor you'll see, the less air you'll see. That kind of applies all around, though, because, I mean, y'all have been fucking them up for the last 2 weeks now because of these defensive operations. So, kind of open full bore.
User joined your channel.
Guys are still good to utilize artillery strikes on non-essential AOs. So you can't hit the cities, but you can, hit strategic infrastructure if necessary with guided munitions. Civilians are not in the AO, so that's not something you guys need to take into account either. They all got evac'd. That was the whole point of y'all's last defensive operation, was to evac all the civies. So that's all been cleared at this point.
Did you say, for Foxtrot, are we going all the way down here?
Yeah, that's an occupied AO.
Okay.
Occupied town? Yeah. Call it a town.
Look at Tyler go.
Police.
I'm
Yep.
assuming heavy enemy armor as well.
Yeah, armor's still pretty... MBTs are not as frequent, so
left your
due
channel.
to the recon operation from Thursday, they actually hit a supply depot that was housing a battalion worth of MBTs. So you're going to be seeing a lot more LAVs and shit like that. So light armored assets are going to be pretty plentiful tonight, but in terms of main battle tanks, you guys ain't going to see much of those just because the recon team hit a shit ton of them with Sorrow rounds.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, recon. Anything else? I know Yogi's not here because
User
he's the
joined your
question
channel.
lord, so I imagine I'll get more later, but
There he is.
User joined your channel.
Yogi, it's your time.
question
What
lord.
Ask you 6 billion
Question
questions.
time.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
What do you want?
Just any questions you have.
No,
I'm used to you
questions
asking
that
like
you
20
have.
questions, so
Well, I missed most of the briefings because Arma do Arma things.
big rip.
So just to refresh your mind here, how much of their armor is left, if we know?
Oh, perfect. We just answered this. So because the Force Recon team, you were there that night. Yeah, you were. Y'all hit. Excuse me. Fuck. Y'all hit that. I guess supply depot, ammo
like
depot.
15 tanks that were sitting there. Yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck do you call that? A garage.
Motor
Yeah,
pool.
A motor pool.
A motor pool. Thank you. Could not fucking think of the
I mean,
word.
it's a fucking
Yeah, y'all-
stadium.
The soccer field motor pool. Yeah, y'all killed about 16 tanks, which is a battalion's worth of tanks for the PLA. So for this op, there's not going to be very many MBTs throughout the entire AO. There's still plenty of LAVs, as y'all saw on the recon. They're very much plentiful on that. So no, there's not a lot of MBTs.
And then did Lynx ever call in missions
User
on
joined
the
your channel.
power station there?
User left your channel.
Yeah, the power grid is knocked out.
Is that
It
gonna
did
help us
have its
anyway?
it did have the intended effect of wiping out the power grid across that southern part of the peninsula. So they've slowed in their supply efforts, just having to navigate in the dark and shit like that, and moving supplies in the day is no bueno. So in terms of troop movement, it's a little bit
User
slower.
joined your channel.
Basically, what y'all have been seeing the last 2 weeks, where they were just swarming you, like on these objectives, it's going to be a lot of slower response in terms
User
of that.
joined your channel.
And then Tuma has shut down a lot of their fixed wing over the past few weeks. Are their air wings kind of getting low on their carriers, or?
Yeah, their response times are going to be a lot slower, a lot more sparsed out. They're not going to be dealing with 5 to 10 aircraft at a time anymore, and they're going to be a lot more sparing when it comes to those operations.
Quite a different answer than you gave me when I asked the question.
Gotcha. And then
Well, okay, so the difference in the answer was they still have a lot of air, but in terms of like how the air comes in,
Okay.
specifically for Tuma probably has been fighting 5 to 10 fixed wing in waves like that consistently the last 2 weeks. Tonight, it's probably going to be more like 3 to 4 at a time, maybe.
Why I asked, I don't remember about 2 weeks ago, but last week I remember Tumont was low.
User left your channel.
So like, ground had to deal with significant air punishment from the air. So if it's going to be a similar situation, I want to make sure we're prepared. For
No,
that.
it won't be overwhelming. It will not be as overwhelming as it has been.
Okay, because we got cast to fucking hell.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, like I said, there's not a lot. There won't be a lot at one time, but I mean, there's still like, it's
Okay.
there. You know what I mean? There's still going to be an air force to deal with.
Okay. And then from the recon, the only AA I saw that they had even on the southern point was like maybe some of like Avenger type systems. Is that accurate? Well, one for that
Yeah.
location and for this current AO.
For this current AO, we have no intel as to like where specifically
Okay.
they've moved those kind of assets. We don't
So-
see anything bigger than an Avenger, so
Okay,
it's safe
so-
to assume anything bigger is being placed back at the destroyed southern airport HQ down there.
do we know how much of that airport that they're actually able to use, or have they just like kind of like bypassed it?
Like nothing. That place is rubble. It got absolutely fucked when you guys were there.
So it's
mostly for
it's-
rotary,
It's like
pretty
it's
much.
like of no use to them basically. Then
Yeah, the only thing that they're using it for at this point is rotary launches. They've been able to clear some debris the last 2 weeks for rotary, but in terms of using it for fixed wing, yeah, it's nowhere near anything for them to be
User
able to
joined your
use.
channel.
gotcha.
That's why they're still launching from the carriers, their
Yeah.
carriers.
Yeah, that's about all I got.
All right. Anyone else? All righty then. Like I said, there's a high death count tonight just to take in for the new medical settings. If you're unaware of it, you are now. We're a lot more squishy. You'll probably get knocked out very easily. Make sure you let your guys know to not stand in the open, and you're not tanks anymore, basically. So
User joined your channel.
just be mindful of that.
User left your channel.
And just due to the size of the AO, oh, dude, what is it with soccer walking into a briefing room and then immediately crashing?
He's
I'll be-
gonna
every time.
redesign. He's gonna redesign the whole leadership seating area because
Honestly, it's It's not even that. It's the when you walk into this room, you load all of our textures at once. Because I have the same shit where I like
That's
crash in the
weird.
door.
All right. But yeah, that's y'all's leaders brief. If you guys have no other questions at this time, you're good to fall out. Head over to your AOs or your briefing areas. Just make sure you're all met up at 2000 for unit brief. Ground commander is going to be Marcuzzi, so get with him, get on that, get what you got to do. That's all. Fall out. Yoink.
Where's Dwebs?
Marcuzzi.
All right, back to the Zeus room in Discord.
Oh, yeah. All right, come here.
Is anyone else heavily lagging?
Hello.
Hello, Shogun.
Fuck is Dubs at?
What?
Dubs, where are you?
Dubs is Zeusing.
3 Zeuses for tonight?
We have 4 Zeuses tonight, yeah.
Why?
Because Cunningham is, I guess, being an assistant Zeus or some shit.
That's not what I asked. I said what? Fucking hell.
I don't fucking know.
Okay.
And I don't know where the fuck Lemon is
User
neither.
joined your channel. User left your channel.
Probably still sitting in the seating area.
Does he have a helmet cam on? And nope.
Because why would he do that?
You guys should all have helmet cams, by the way.
User joined your channel.
My kit yet. I'm looking at patches.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Hi, soccer.
Hello. Wait. First things first. I need at least one guy in a Venom or a Super for. I expect decently high. Just fucking stand still. God damn it.
I'll put my fucking shit on in a sec.
Yeah,
Listening now?
that's not even my fucking uniform.
I know. I'll put it on in a sec. You started talking about Venom, and that's what I wanted to fly today.
Okay. Yeah, I need someone in a rotary aircraft, and then you guys probably gonna deal with a fair bit of fixment tonight.
I'll take Venom.
Was Dubs and Lemon here?
Dubs
Lemon's
is
here
Zeus,
somewhere.
if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Lemon's over fucking AFK, and think
Yeah, fucking Lemon's AFK, like fucking usual.
Yeah, I'll be in a fixed wing. Lemon will be in a fixed wing. Linvey will probably have to run fixed wing as well. I don't know if anybody else is getting on.
I want at least one of those 6 wings to be like heavy on the cast. It's gonna be a fucking bomb night.
User joined your channel.
Or a Zuni night. I don't want to do runs fucking with a gun, especially if I have to run out of ammo.
Did they say it was going to be a lot of fixed wing?
Well, it's going to be less than you guys have been dealing with, but I want enough
User
like,
joined your
bombs
channel.
to deal with like like mobile threats. There's a reason they have 4 Zeuses, and I don't like that reason.
Yeah,
So-
when you said a lot of fixed wing, I was like, "Oh, shot! It's more than what we've been doing with it."
No, it's less
Just
than
saying
what
that.
you've got. What we've been
Okay.
dealing with, but still gonna be up there in numbers.
Yeah, I'm
But
gonna
not
take
as
a
heavy.
Eagle. Lemon will probably take a Hornet unless he wants to take an Eagle. One day, your
All right.
choice, either Hornet or an Eagle. I can do the other bird for the initial infill, Yogi.
I'll take a Hornet.
Beebs won't be here for sure.
Beebs is
100%
not-
won't be here.
Yeah, Veeps is not coming.
Panda
User
may
joined
be
your
here.
channel.
What about Duran?
No, he won't. He's got finals, or he's with family on vacation. That leader's brief area, that room, I don't know what it is. I cannot go inside of it.
It's not the brief thing. It's the when you walk in the room, you load everyone's textures.
Oh,
It's got nothing to do with the room and shit.
but shouldn't I load the textures beforehand? Like I'm outside of the room looking inside.
No, it's loading when you're that far away, it's low detail shit. When you walk up right next to somebody, it's high detail shit. It's the same reason when we run towards the briefing area, and you round the corner of that wall, you load in everyone's fucking textures then. And that's why you get lag spike whenever you walk towards the briefing area with everyone there.
And that's why we were crashing over there.
I never crashed there, but
but
this is the briefing window, right? This is the window. I'm looking at y'all inside. I can hear y'all, right? Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Go through the door, and it fucks me.
It's because when items on the interiors of buildings typically have a lower detail resolution than than when if you're also in it. Arma does a good job of trying to optimize some stuff, but it's just fucking old.
Just Arma, yeah. I'll try lowering the textures next time. Yeah, bro, that shit has been frying me for the last month.
Yeah, because I do the same shit. Mine's still fucked up too, because I do the same thing. But if I wait long enough, it eventually comes back.
See, I don't have patience, bro. One of my
it's like a minute. I'll just wait. Because it has all textures.
Yeah, I've worn to start waiting because I've noticed it comes back.
I'll be in probably
User
a
joined
Rumbler
your
to start,
channel.
Yogi, just for the initial infill, then an Eagle, then Lemon and Linve. We'll both be in Hornets. Don't know if Panda's going to be here. I can't tab out because I don't have my cursor when I tab out.
Panda marked tentative.
So Shogun will be your main transport tonight. If Panda came, probably put him in fixed wing, honestly.
Oh, and I apologize for not getting the fucking back in. I just totally forgot about what the fucking that board last night ran till 1 a.m.
No, you're good, bro. I got home at 6:30, and I've been gone. I was gone all yesterday, and pretty much all of today. You good with that, Yogi? You need any other?
Plan for a resupply at Charlie, and possibly later as well. But
okay,
we'll put it. It'll be somewhere in Charlie. Ground's going to be very, very mobile tonight. So for those of you who don't know or weren't there or couldn't hear, we're not going to be taking every single objective. We're going to be taking as many as we possibly can in in 2.5 hours and then leaving. So right now the plan is to take Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Foxtrot, Golf, and then fly and then get picked up at Golf and then fly to Fox, and then do Delta and maybe Echo if we have time. So they're going to be trying to keep a pretty high tempo as we go along here.
Gotcha.
So just, keep that in your mind.
Wait, so hold on.
So what's the plan for tonight? Sorry, I had to step away.
Kill the enemy.
Yeah, you'll be in a Hornet.
Excuse you.
You want to do Cass or Cap?
We could do Cass.
Cap it is for me. Then.
I recommend.
Lundy, have
as
you done
always,
your
I recommend carrying like a tomahawk
fixed
so
wing
you
recoil?
can fit it.
I didn't do my fixed wing recoil.
You'll be in a Super. Congratulations.
Soccer, are you gonna take over the other Hornet then?
I'm gonna take an Eagle.
Okay.
I recommend one of you carry a tomahawk or two if you can fit it, just in case. If they're offloading tank battalions, they got some kind of cover. And I'd rather be able to combat it than be fucked early.
Mm-hmm.
So
you'll have Venom and Super, and then a Hornet and Eagle.
Which would be better, especially with the Eagle being Cap. So stuff a lot more.
I'll probably take 16 Zunies just in case we need it, but primarily be carrying Cap.
And hopefully Lemon gets to sink a ship.
I don't think we're expecting any ship, are we?
You never know.
You
never know.
You'll run Rumbler for the initial.
Do you want me to slap like 2 harpoons on there?
I would, just in case.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll go like as little AA that I need. So.
You want to be primary Casper then?
User joined your
for this?
channel.
Because I need a primary like ISR and Casper like on.
Yeah, that'll.
Yeah, because the Eagle can take a lot more air than air to ground.
But yeah,
or I'm sorry, Hornet can take a lot more air to ground than the Eagle can.
Go heavy on the bombs, heavy on the rockets, and we'll.
Can I bring Hydras?
I don't know. Just be good with the bombs, and what might work. I don't like the Hydras because I'm not going to call you in on infantry targets.
You never know.
I mean, I got fucking Hydras.
No, you would call in a Super for infantry targets.
And with the very questionable amount of anti-air that they may or may not have, that might not be the case either.
Gotcha.
I don't like.
All right, I'll slap what I can on there.
I don't like hitting soft targets, period, because that kind of takes away infantry's fun, unless it's like way too many to deal with.
Yeah.
I'm still wishing for that one day where we had that one op where all of ground went down and just 2 mile let loose.
Blow our load.
Well, see, Lemon, the only reason why that happened is because they left the AO in the first place.
No, it's just so happened that both their JTACs went down.
No.
Well, it's because they went out of the AO is when we got told to fucking kill everything.
Yeah, I was in fucking Spooky that day.
All of you are talking about a different fucking.
Looks like we let
There's 4 different ops happening here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like, because the app I was in, I think it was only Yogi.
I'm talking about one of the ones on Tanoa, but that's a lot of ops on Tanoa.
Yeah, which one? Which one of the 8 months?
Noah.
What during the last months, I'll say.
All right, everybody good on everything? Any questions?
Drugs
heard.
Do you want to do the each of the fixed wing? If you mark something, pick a different color.
Yeah, we'll do Hornets. What was Panda last time? Blue or red?
Red.
Okay, Hornets will be red, and then Eagle will be blue.
No, I mean like each individual person has their own.
Yeah, I'm saying.
3.
There's
yeah,
only
for this,
2 fixed wing.
Hornet will be red and Eagle will be blue, but in the future, we can probably divide it asset wise because you're going to have most likely 2 Hornets Eagle, 3 Hornets, possibly.
Wait, what are you talking about? That's new to me.
So
we can figure that out when we get there.
I'll explain it out later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or he can as well. It's to make sure that like I'll do it later. It's to avoid confusion.
Gotcha.
So okay, are we good?
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yeah. Soccer.
Lemon.
So me and Veebs are going to be working on something for an F-16 skin. Oh shit, we have 2 minutes. Because that was Ogden. That's going to be specifically for the Ogden server.
Venom reporting work management. 9 assigned, 5 present. 1 unaccounted for.
How many present?
5.
Very well.
Corporal Rock reporting for Demon. 9 assigned, 7 present, 0 unaccounted for.
Very well.
Oh no.
One sec.
Oh, recruit.
Platoon reports as 33 total, 20 present, 3 unaccounted for.
3 unaccounted for?
Yeah.
2?
The dark gray. What?
Charlie West Side.
Anything?
Yeah. We'll see.
Very well. Your post.
Where's
did you
Double
have
Yo?
cannabis in
Double
there?
Yo not here.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Like I said, Dubs is Zeus, and I think.
Oh.
There he is.
Still ain't so hard, you killed him.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
That is a great question. Where are all the corpsmen?
We're dead.
We have 1.
What do you mean? There's 2 right there.
Yogi. Yeah, but Alex is Zeus.
There's a
Yeah,
good
where the
question.
fuck
Where
is
are
Matt
all the
at?
corpsmen?
Hey, Rock, I think I know a solution to your
If
non-vehicle commander.
if there's this little of corpsmen, do you want me to go corpsman?
We'll just take some of your mechanized guys that we can have that way you can run less vehicles and they'll be
Nah.
controlled.
That's
I'm pretty sure my
still
guy
like
could do
2
it.
people. That's the corpsman.
When fixes your problem.
Unless Wombat is qualled.
Just don't die.
Wall value qual.
Did it last minute.
One sec. Let me get.
Sick.
Alex, we'll wait. We'll wait on it. Yeah, Kobu, go ahead and get him his kit. Alex, we'll wait on your call to go from Zeus to Corman by the 5 minutes out from launch time. If there's not enough Corman, we'll switch you back to ground for the night.
One
I don't mind.
squad should be fine.
Alex, try to get the attendance for the Corman real quick.
Already doing it.
Thank you, thank you. All right. For the attendance report in, it'll be Apollo, Tuma, and then EMC, just to give Alex more time here. With that being said, all company elements bring it to attention. All company elements report.
Second Lieutenant Marcuzzi reporting for Apollo Platoon. 33 assigned, 20 present, 3 unaccounted for.
Here are your 3.
Charlie, Wes, and Psy.
Charlie. Wes? Like W-E-S?
I believe so.
And Psy. CY.
I also believe so.
Hey, how do I spell Wes? Whoever knows.
WES.
Okay, and then for Psi it's CY.
Yeah.
Correct.
Copy. Yeah. Very well. Goes to you, Dubs.
Cam Dubs reporting for Tuma, 8 assigned, 5 present, 0 unaccounted for.
Very well.
Agent Alex reporting for EMC, 10 total, 3 present, 1 unaccounted for.
Who's your one?
Pleb, and White is going to be late, so we'll be 4.
Pleb, White's going to be late. Very well. All right. Let's see here. That being said, tonight's operation, 15th Op of Jeju, Operation Tempest. Following the successful evacuation of friendly personnel and critical assets from the Southern Peninsula, Alpha Company, which being us, has been tasked with executing a coordinated and aggressive counteroffensive operation. Our area of operations encompasses a wide stretch of contested terrain, now greenlit for offensive maneuvers. Several key objectives within the AO have been pre-designated and cleared for engagement. The precise method and sequencing of these assaults will be left to the discretion of your ground combat element. Commander, sorry. This operation is going to be time sensitive. We've been allocated a strict 2 to 2.5 hour window to seize and hold as much ground as possible. This time frame is strategically aligned with the broader operational efforts to the northeast, where Bravo Company and the JSDF are engaged in a final push to repel the primary or secondary PLA invasion site. Alpha Company will be functioning as a principal counterattacking element in the region. Expect PLA resistance to increase rapidly as our maneuver disrupts their supply routes, lines of communication, intelligence, and overall operational procedures. Intel suggests the enemy will likely attempt to reinforce positions or initiate immediate counterattacks once our presence has been confirmed. Operational notes. All elements are to remain flexible in tasks, organization to meet the rapid pace and scope of the AO. Coordination with adjacent units is limited. Assume mission command responsibilities. Expect enemy QRF to respond within 5 to 10 minutes of the initial contact. Reconnaissance and indirect fire support will be limited due to the priority of assets being used and allocated tonight. Agony and Sorrow are online. In terms of the specific objective procedures for tonight, it's limited. We do know that Alpha objective is a checkpoint. Bravo is a fortified command post. Charlie is a garrisoned town. And then Delta is the only seen sighting of some remaining MBTs that were not fully destroyed from the recon this past Thursday. As for the rest of the intel, it's kind of up in the air, and you'll have to find out once you guys are in the sandbox. Foreman casualty count for tonight is 35 infantry, 22 Ma, 20 Havoc. There are no civilians within the AO, so you guys are pretty much open to your discretion when it comes to making appropriate calls for fire. Can't have any RD hitting within the city limits, but anything outside is fair game. Step-off time is going to be 0600. Overall commander's intent. We are the hammer, so we need to make sure we move aggressively, apply overwhelming force at vulnerable points, take ground, and keep moving. Every objective we secure buys time and space for Bravo Company and the JSDF to finish the fight up north. Initiation call sign for tonight is Maelstrom. The enemy PLA air forces have been reduced quite a bit thanks to Tuma's efforts last 2 weeks. So the waves of air forces will be limited. There's still plenty of them out there, but they won't be as frequent as they have been. The southern command base down south that was lost 2 weeks ago is still pretty much in rubble. So that's not going to be a launch point for any of their fixed wing, but more than likely where a lot of their rotary will come from if they have any up for today's operation. With that being said, Oh, all right, that's it. You guys will have 20 minutes to get yourselves geared and kitted up. Make sure you're on your appropriate comms nets. Now let me preface this. After these first 20 minutes, you guys are going to have a 5-minute window at the end of those 20 minutes where S4 is going to run around, grab you at random, and have you come get kit checked real quick. Okay? So I'm just saying it again so there's no confusion. You have 20 minutes to get your gear and get set up. At the end of those 20 minutes, it is not step off until Godfather gives the initiation call sign. Never assume that because the timer, beeps off, that you're good to go. If you don't get the initiation call sign, none of you leave the fucking deck. And that goes for Tuma especially, unless you've been given express permission. Every single op, that's how it goes. You got 20 minutes to gear up, 5 minutes to get checked by S4, and then once the initiation call sign is given, you're free to go. Before I have you guys fall out here, Marcuzzi is going to be your ground commander for tonight. Marcuzzi, you want to give your scheme of maneuver real quick?
Yeah. Alright, so if y'all want to look at your maps there. We are going to depart the base, head over to LZ Badger, run down the road there to the Erebus Vix marker. We're gonna get Demon in their vehicles, and then we're all gonna move down this yellow line over to Alpha, and we're gonna take Alpha together. Then after that, Demon is going to set up in a blocking point here at TP Zula. And then the rest of the platoon is going to move over to Bravo. And from there, we're going to move down onto Charlie in kind of like a little pincer movement.
User joined your channel.
Move through Charlie. We're going to regroup, try to do a resupply at Charlie somewhere. And from there, we're going to head down to Foxtrot. We'll have another regroup going through there, head over to Gulf. We'll take Gulf, and from there, Demon's gonna drive back
User
around
left your channel.
towards like LZ Fox up here, and then we're gonna
User
get
joined
picked
your
up by
channel.
some helos, head over to LZ Fox, and then continue going through Delta. And then I'll continue to draw map or draw lines and whatnot as we go, like the time dictating. Yeah, it should be pretty straightforward. Does anyone have any questions? Alex?
As a general question for Cap later. No, the mission.
Okay. Anyone have any questions about my plan? Okay.
Right. Comments, questions, concerns, critiques. Take a knee. Got it, Alex.
Yeah, Pleb is coming, so you can mark him off as here.
Oh, solid.
Yeah, he was just gonna be a little late. Secondly,
So
with
10-5-0
that'll be 5.
then.
Yes, 5 out of 10, and that includes me. So I'll be going ground because White wants an extra person for with the medical settings.
All right, cool. Then you'll go ground for tonight then, and that's cool.
User joined your channel.
Anyone else? What you got back there?
So for Demon specifically, when we move through Charlie, Foxtrot, like the town objectives, what are in terms of like teams of infantry and whatnot on top of buildings and inside of buildings, what are the rules of engagement for that in terms of Demon? Like specifically coax, or are we allowed to keep those?
As long as you guys aren't absolutely decimating the towns, you'll be fine.
Okay.
You can go either or.
Okay, that works. Thank you.
All right. Fallout. You got 20 minutes.
Dubs.
Deuces meet in Discord.
What do you want? Dubs, come here. I'm on my computer right now, but I need to talk to you. What do you want?
Soccer, you want me to just do the kit check now?
big deal. Can we... You guys are gonna split up into teams, I assume, right? Okay. Okay, cool. Alright, that yeah. I guess I should get on 60, huh? You're right. I don't need to be on 60. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. So make sure you guys have your little fucking C-tab name set. Yeah, no, I actually wanted to do it.
White. Mind passing me a kit?
User disconnected from your channel.
I'm good. Just kidding.
User joined your channel.
Radio check 70.
Good check 70.
70 check.
Radio check 71.
Good check 1.
You're good, Dricko.
No.
Suck my nuts on 71.
Sigma.
Radio check 70.
Radio my charter.
Alright, which one of y'all is Super 1 again? I forgot.
Would be me.
How's it? You on 73?
I knew I forgot something.
Oh, good. I'll let you lead it in.
Roger that. Radio check 73.
Yeah, I got you.
I won't be flying that in. I'll be flying that in.
Oh, you're Rumblard? Okay. Fuck, I thought you were on Super. My bad.
I'm going to come back and get Super. Hence why it's got the number 3 on the back. But for infill, I need to take the big boy because for lots of peoples.
I see, I see, I see.
Understood.
Also, did you notice the hatchets have a mustache? I did. I mean, I like the fact that it's got the fucking, like, stuff you can do, but, it's got the mustache.
If we're realistic, you can't fucking blood transfer
Yeah. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of the
Did you snitch on me? To Rock?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Rock, you fucking lying little shit.
Why? I'm guessing
Nah, you don't know who it was? Let me find him. Is this guy right here?
No, totally not me. Rock, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
He is the fuckface.
Yo, for that. Yo. Never.
Hey, Soccer.
I should do a new at.
You know what the difference is between a GBU and the eGBU is?
I think eGBUs can be GPSed. I could be incorrect on that. but I think those can be GPS.
Okay, I'm gonna use those.
Honestly,
Do you think I should take any
You know what?
anti-ship
I'm
or no?
going to get the super.
I would take
all
one.
explosive.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think we're gonna see any ships, but like the event that we do,
I want
would
to,
be
but I
nice
don't
to
want
have something.
Yeah. Does this mean that now I remove
Okay.
30 off of my long range?
Because it's either I can run, 6 bombs with 2 harpoons, or I can run 9 bombs and 1 harpoon.
Hold on, you said 6 Mavs with 2 bombs and 1 harpoon?
No, because I can run like 12 Hellfires, 9 bombs, and 1
User left your
harpoon,
channel.
or I can do 12 Hellfires, 6 bombs, and 2 harpoons.
I would bring more bombs. I would do the first one.
Okay. But that only limits me to 2 9Xs and 1 120.
I would do whatever. If you can get 2 9Xs and 2 120s, that'd be perfect. I've got like a shit ton of AA. I mean, it's not crazy. I think I have 10 9Xs and 2 120s, or either 8 or 10. But if you have like 2 and 2, that we should be perfectly fine.
I can't do 2 and 2 just because AT flare has to go on the right side. Unless I sacrifice 4 Hellfires for, I can put it on the center pylon, but that'll take away Hellfires.
I think you'll be fine with 3.
Okay. Are you running like full air loadout?
Yeah, I've got 8 9Xs and then 2 120s and then 8 Zunis and 4 R9Xs.
User left your channel.
Any available costs on going to check-ins?
Venom 1 standing by check-in.
No, but I'm on.
38 Hydra rockets, door guns.
Rumble, we're checking in.
Rumble standby. Venom 38, I just copy. Checking on you, Rumbler. Give me your check-in once you're in Super.
Roger, I already can give you the super loadout if you want it now.
No, just send it when you're actually in super.
Affirmative.
Army's actual eagle.
Soccer, I guess you're important enough to Yogi.
I need Rumbler and Venom. I'm going to give you your initial brief when you guys are ready for your first landing.
Roger that. Rumbler standing by.
Venom standing by.
Alright, LZ brief as follows. Follow the yellow line in. I need you guys staying as low as possible, but give yourself enough wiggle room. You'll be landing at LZ Badger. I just moved it to grid 068069. Again, stay low on your approach. Possible AA sites within the AO itself. Venom, after you have Venom, after
Lemon.
you have dropped off all your troops,
Actually,
please follow
MEU.
y'all line back to BP 111 mass behind terrain until we can see if there's any AA sites break. Rumbler, return back to base, grab your super, do your check-in, and then I will designate you.
User joined your
to
channel.
BP.
User
Expect
disconnected
BP
from your
11.
channel.
Venom copies. Drop off packs at LZ Badger. Move to BP 1-11 and mask behind terrain until further orders.
Roger that. Rumbler copies. Follow Yellow Brick Road to LZ Badger. Fly low. Go back, grab super, do check-in, then expect BP 11. Yeah, I had to say it. Hello?
Hello.
I guess Yogi goes quiet after I give my verification.
Yeah, it sounds like a skill issue.
You heard what I said, though?
Oh, I heard it. I mean, it has really nothing to do with me.
I mean, I had to say it.
Fair.
User joined your channel.
Army's actual eagle.
Here we go.
Aircraft checking when you're ready.
Send it.
8 times 9X Sidewinders, 2 times AN-120Cs, 16 times laser Zunis, and 220 rounds of the gun.
I thought you said the Eagle could carry more AA.
I mean, I could drop Zunis, but I mean, I've got 8 and 2. I've got 10 total air-to-air missiles.
How much can you carry on like a Hornet, for example?
I don't know. I usually don't fly the Hornet. Off the top of my head, I
think
don't
it's
know.
typically like 10 9Xs and 2 120s.
Gotcha.
I could drop the Zuni pods for two more double 9X racks, but I wanted to have some air to ground just in case.
Okay, I mean, that'd be good to kind of look at afterwards and see who can carry the most.
F-18 can carry more air to ground than the F-35. F-35 is more like you can take like minimal pylons compared to F-18.
Gotcha. How many pylons do your 16 Zunis take up?
You asked 2 or
it's 2 racks of 8.
Roger.
Army's actual Hornet 1 aircraft chicken.
Send it.
412 of internal gun, 9 times EGBU 12 break, 12 times R9X Hellfires break, 2 times AIM 9X Sidewinders, 1 times 120 Charlie, and 1 times AGM 84 Harpoon for insurance.
Say again for all the air to ground munitions.
9 times EGBU 12s break, 12 times R9X Hellfires break, and 412 of internal gun.
Check on what the hell's an eGBU?
Same thing as a GBU 12, but just has GPS. I chose that one because I can carry 3 of it compared to the 2.
Checking.
Lemon, do you know what EWP stands for in pylons? Is that like
Electronic weapons profile.
Okay, so
I made that up. I have no
User
idea.
joined your channel.
I mean that sounds right. That's what I was thinking about. I was like, it would show something different. I would think in the like preview thing.
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm sorry.
EWP kind of sounds like external wing pylon.
That's what I was either EMP type thing or like a bigger pylon.
Shogun, pop out of your Venom for a second. You being kid checked.
Ooh, Shogun, you're in trouble.
I already did soccer, so he only has to do one other guy.
Like he's only got to get me, so.
Yeah, it's just he decided to take fucking Shogun.
You know, I was thinking of grabbing Shogun, but then I was just like, no, he'll be fine. But then I'm going to see something in S4 chat later saying that he has methamphetamine on him.
I'm not Scoot.
Fair.
User left your channel.
What do you take us for, Dubs?
No, I saved the fentanyl for him. The fuck did you wrap this thing with?
I was just looking at all the pylons. Are you talking about the F-18?
Yeah, I was just saying that just so you can still fly the F-35 because it can carry a lot more air than it does air to ground.
Yeah, I mean, I think the F-18 in total will carry like one more of each. I think that one has 16 9Xs and 3 120s, and this one, like all of this can carry 14 9Xs and 2 120s, like full
User
external
joined your
pylons.
channel.
Sounds about right. Are you able to put anything where the gun pod goes?
No.
Soccer, when you were asking about the EWP, was it on like a munition?
It's just like a box with 4 9Xs in it.
Yeah,
put it
that's.
on and look at it.
I was just thinking about it. If you were talking about like on like an external wing pylon, it was a weapon thing you could select. That was EWP. That would be an external weapon pod, I would think. Because I know the F-22 can carry fucking 2 of those stealth pod things that you can put a fuck ton of missiles and bombs in.
Shogun, how was your colonoscopy?
It was great. I wish I had another one scheduled for my shit.
Between Rumbler and Venom, which one of you are leading the flight?
That would be Rumbler.
User left your channel.
Checking. You should leave enough room behind you for Venom to land. You should have a pretty nice field to land in, but just check it.
Roger that.
Copy.
User joined your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Lemon, this is all your fault.
Why, what?
Oh, well, they asked me which one of Tuma's gay, and I just said it was you, so.
Whoa.
Good answer.
See, soccer gets it.
You totally should have said Cobalt.
Yeah, you really should have.
Tuma. And I forgot. I panicked, alright? He asked me when I was naked.
Damn, they took your uniform off and everything?
Oh, yeah, I had to go over to the arsenal boxes and dump everything in for him, yeah.
Break down in the desert of Arizona. Oh, I don't want the gun.
I got the gun.
Hop off, miss.
Double loaded.
Oh.
1-1 loaded.
This lady's channel.
1-2's loaded.
And I just start blasting everybody.
Make sure you get off disabled
1-2 loaded.
Yeah, I just said that. 1-2's loaded.
Copy. Start edging. Beware blackjack loaded.
Marcus, what bird are you on?
Tyler, can you use 3-0 to short range, please?
What the?
Tyler, you're with those idiots?
I use.
Oh, there's a
3-0
bunch of
to
seats and it won't let
Lynx, why did you give me a
Use
grenade?
it as a short range.
You never know when you'll need it.
I have like 9 flashbangs.
Yes.
Alright.
Okay.
Self-incrimination.
Trigger finger, don't press the fucking minigun.
Yeah,
Does
whoever's on
anybody
the.
drink the hot dog water?
Hey, Hunter.
Johnny,
Hunter, hop off
okay.
of the gun if you're on the gun.
I only have 4. Normally.
That's a lot. Who's on the gun?
Or no, 5.
Nice save.
Guys, I think it was me. I didn't know I was on the gun. I was tabbed out.
Did we get calls
Jesus.
Pause the game.
All call signs, all call signs. Maelstrom,
I
Maelstrom,
grabbed my
Maelstrom.
mouse,
Y'all
I
are
didn't know I
cleared
was tabbed
to
out.
spool and they go.
What? There's a fucking
Rumble or
street race?
copies?
Only one copies.
Venom said he was tapped out and he came back and it just.
Thanks, Lynx, for the grenade.
Hey, Mag.
Yeah?
Alright. Come on. Hey, Tyler.
Yeah.
Look to your left.
That'll be my special circumstance.
Rock, paper,
Yeah,
scissors.
alright.
Ready?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Tyler, you're on 3-0, right?
Yeah. You want me to shoot?
Can you change your 3-0 to a short range, not a long range?
Why?
That way, because 3-0 should be a short range.
Going about 150.
My short range channels.
Ow.
Copy. You're pulling away from me, so I'm
160
getting
now.
up to 150.
Probably has this. Yeah, actually, how?
Because I have my squad, and then I have like my individual.
It's at 162 is where I topped out at.
Venom and Alex. Like
That's how we
I've
normally
always
do
used 3-0 on long range. I would say
3-0 really should be a short range. I'll be honest with you, but.
I mean, I'm now going faster now that you caught up. So I'm at 172, climbing very slowly.
Well, I don't want to fill 3-1 with unnecessary crap.
What? Why does it matter, Yogi?
Yeah.
Because 3-0 should be a short range channel. That
Soccer, we couldn't have timed that any better.
More than 3 to 4 channels.
What happened? Did I fly right over you?
No, we both took off the exact same time. That like we're almost immediately in formation.
We don't have that issue.
It's good money right there.
Listen to the radio man about radio.
Bro, I had the fucking DYEL shit pop up. I thought, I was like, no, please don't let me fucking run right into his ass. I thought you were about to tell me I hit you.
That had multiple long range.
No.
It is an issue. It's confusing as.
Slowing back down. I didn't realize I went over 200.
Yeah, you pulled way fuck ahead of me.
Hey, Mag. You see me? This is for you.
Yes.
I'm down to about 110, 120-ish.
I didn't see a change in animation.
Oh, the heart.
Lenby, I need you to stay at fucking ground level, dude, please.
User joined your channel.
Army's actual eagle.
Down mile.
Marcus, you're on here. Oh, fucking later.
It's on 30 one.
Apollo, actually.
It didn't realize I climbed when I tried to slow down for Shogun.
Check just halfway. I toss on the map on the right side. Just general comms.
57, the power station north of LZ Fox.
Hey, heads up, Linbay. I'm kind of watching a slideshow here.
On the map.
You go stay on
Roger
last.
that.
I guess it was a jet going down.
At grid 071057, I've got what looks to be some sort of PLA air-to-air gun, marking it with red, and the map. I'm going to update CTAB marker now.
That's the second one that's gone up.
Looks like a Tunguska type gun. I'll try and get a name for it.
Stay on that grid.
071057. 057.
Track on all. Eagle, maintain eyes on that power station. Mark up if you can.
I left room for you, and then all the
Or
infantry just
get
started
marks on
running
map.
to where
I'll
you
call
should have
it
landed.
in a minute and change them on my end. Hornet, I want you to monitor the river to the south of that, as well as objective Alpha. Make sure there's no forces coming out of their AO into ours.
Hey, Fern, keep an eye on Riverbed.
Hermes Actual, got a name for you. It's a PGZ-0480S.
Should be out of your way now.
Updating CTAB now.
It said PGZ, or Papa Golf Zulu 84S.
Alpha Delta Sierra.
Is it that like flat gun looking thing?
Yeah, it looks like it. I'm not seeing anywhere where missiles, like external missiles, I just don't know if it's got something that it could roll out missiles, like internally and then externally.
And you went 100% confirming it is PLA, right? It's not some like weird like Russian thing.
It is 100% PLA.
Hermes Actual, Hornet 1.
Stand by. Send a Hornet.
Be advised, grid ref 075055 right there at that riverbed. Appears to be a PLA checkpoint with a tow launcher on top of a bunker marked by blue.
Truck on. Eagle, we're gonna get a mission up since you see it for this flat gun when you're ready.
Said that I've also got other vehicles there marking, updating CTAB now. Let me get those marked, and then we can go with that mission. Reference CTAB markers at the power station should be 4 times armored targets. The other ones are all ZSL 92 Bravos.
And what's your ZSL? How big is that?
BTR style vehicle. Would you rather BTR style vehicle or the actual name of it?
Say again, Eagle?
Would you rather BTR style vehicle or the actual name when I call things in?
Do the actual name for them. Do the actual name, and then if it looks new or kind of like it's odd, just say like style vehicle.
Hey, sure.
All right, mission when you're ready.
Send it.
Okay, after this mission, Hornet, be ready for your mission as well. So, Eagle, type 3 control bomb on target as Zuni's as needed break. At the power station, centralized grid 070057, 4 targets, prioritized flat gun first at 071057, following by the 3 BTR style vehicles to the northwest. Friendlies not in location. Marks administration is trying to limit all collateral damage to the surrounding power station infrastructure.
Hey, firm, type 3 control, bomb on target, centralized grid 070057. Hit the flat gun first at 071057. Then followed by the three times BTR style vehicles. Friendly's not in the area. Going to minimize all collateral to the power station.
I'll correct you. Cleared hot. Hornet, when you're ready.
Go for Hornet.
Take the control bomb on target 1 times GBU 12 at grid 075055. Checkpoint in the open phase, not in the area. No marks, no restrictions.
Affirm. Type 3 control bomb on target grid ref 075055. Break. Bunker out in the open. Friendly's not in the area. No additional remarks or restrictions.
Clear hot, advise BDA, then monitor the road that's onto the south for any follow-up vehicles.
Something shot
for monitor to south.
I'm being constantly pinged by missiles by something. Not entirely sure though.
They probably have some kind of AA in the south. Just take care of the vehicles at the power station first, then try and find those if you can.
Affirm.
Possibly it's an HQ-64. They might have those set up now. If it's pinging you, but it hasn't shot at you yet, you're probably just outside of its range, or it's still tracking. It is tracking, or sorry, it is shooting you.
Break, guys on surface-to-air vehicles. Grid rest 075052, enemy compound.
Marked by blue dot. Alpha, sorry. Hornet, be ready to modify your mission. I'm getting clearance.
Affirm, standby.
Yeah, those things are constantly shooting at me as soon as I go for those fire missions. Just be careful.
Hornet, modify your mission 075052 objective Alpha. Destroy the SAM sites. If you can damage the checkpoint and the SAM sites in the same run, go for it.
Affirm. I'll target the SAM site, requesting munition change from GBU to R9X to minimize damage.
Hermes Actual, Super 1 checking in.
Send Super 1.
I got 8 times AGM 114 kilos.
Do I take that as a yes?
38 times daggers, and
I'd wait for him to
5,000 round
respond,
guns and the 2 miniguns.
but if it shoots at you,
Say again, your dagger?
go ahead and adjust it.
38.
Track him. How do you have 6 Hellfires?
I said 8.
Okay.
Hermes Actual Hornet 1, did you copy last?
No, send it.
Requesting munition adjustment of munition utilized to Hellfires instead of GBUs to minimize damage.
No, I mean, if you can also destroy the checkpoint, do that. So, GBU, please.
Affirm, Hornet 1 inbound.
Eagle, you're still able to commence with your mission for the power station.
User joined your channel.
Affirm, working on this last BTR now. I struck it, but it's not dead. I'm not entirely sure.
Check out Super. Try and expedite your movement over to BP-11 this time.
Roger that, heading to 1-1.
Hornet, are there any other surface-to-air sites that you see on the objective? Or in the AO, or that are pinging you?
Stand by. Hornet 1 evading. Hermes Actual Hornet 1 and grid ref 079052, 2 times SAM sites. Stand by. Break.
User left your channel.
Appears OBJ Bravo.
Checking on Bravo. Follow up your last mission on those. Use your Hellfires.
Affirm, inbound, utilizing Hellfires.
Eagle BD, any mission?
All 4 support vehicle is destroyed.
Tracking all. Venom, return to base, possible reinserts.
Copy, Venom.
Rifle
return
times
to
2.
base.
Eagle, direct your ISR sensors over to Delta. See if there's anything.
A from Delta.
Hermes actual, Hornet 1.
Send it.
Be advised, 2 times SAM sites on Bravo KIA, 1 times APC still remains on Alpha.
Tracking, leave AP. Is the APC disabled or destroyed?
Unable to tell from current altitude, but it's one of those tank destroyer ones if you want me to hit it for insurance.
Hermes actual Eagle.
Cannon is still mobile on it, Hermes actual.
Tracking. Lemon, follow, or, fuck me. Hornet, follow up on your last mission to clear that BTR state vehicle.
Affirm, utilizing Hellfires.
Hermes actual Eagle.
Rifle.
Eager, say last.
At Delta, along the coastline marked on C tab, you have 3 times MBTs and 1 times QN 506. Looks like a Tunguska.
Mission window when you're ready.
Send it.
You said 3 MBTs and how many QN MBCs?
1.
Tracking. Typical control bomb on target zooms as needed grid 069052 1 times QBZ followed by 3 times MBTs. From these across the river in the power station. No march restrictions.
Affirm grid 069057. 1 times QN 506 followed by the 3 times MBTs. Friendlies across the river in the power station. No march restrictions.
I'll quickly that.
Hermes actual, Hornet 1, BDA on last strike. The BTR is confirmed disabled. Only threats around Alpha and Bravo are 2 times BMP styled vehicles at Bravo.
Hermes actual, Super 1.
Super standby, Hornet, see you again.
BDA on last strike, BTR disabled at Alpha. Only vehicles left between those 2 objectives, 2 BMP styled vehicles at Bravo.
Tracking, let me know if they move. Monitor the next objectives. See if there's any more SAM sites laying around.
A for monitoring BMPs and scanning for SAM sites.
Do you know if the BMPs at Bravo are going to have a line on where we're currently at right now?
Compound is surrounded by force. If they would, it would be AI doing AI things.
I just saw a Harry Potter tank.
Hermes actual BDA.
Just that one. Venom, I have an LZ brief when you're ready. Super, actually, Eagle, say BDA.
All 4 targets confirmed destroyed.
Harry Potter tanks are back.
Eagle, check the power station again. They're still complaining about the AA over here. I'm not sure if it's actually down. They're saying it's behind the building, behind the towers.
I'm tracking it.
Is it at the power station?
Yeah, it is. It's behind it. Current grid 076056.
Disregard, it just got hit by a vehicle. I think Havoc took it out, or Demon.
Tracking all.
I think that came through the water.
Track on that. What's BDA on the last 4 vehicles that were over at Delta?
All 4 vehicles at Delta along the coastline are destroyed.
Track on.
Yeah, that motherfucker and that blue ass fucking anti-air vehicle fucking shot at me.
Yeah, I think there was an AA vehicle in the water. I thought it was destroyed, and I guess it crossed the river because I destroyed a flat gun type vehicle at the power station.
Yeah, it was like a BMP style chassis with like a fucking minigun on top.
Yeah, I think, was it like light gray?
Standing by for LZ brief.
Yeah, light gray or like navy blue.
Where you at currently?
Like some kind of bluish.
BP 1-11.
Tracking 111, come in to LZ Deer, stay below 80 meters altitude to avoid any fire from the south.
Yeah, it's got that fucking, it's got that weird digital multicam
the
shit.
rocks and trees that are littered across the map.
Got some blue and green spots and some black, and then it's like mostly solid gray or like very, very light, but not bluish, but grayish bluish.
Lemon, you hit the vehicles at the checkpoint at Alpha, I believe, right?
Yeah, I dropped the GPU and I hit the last one with the Hellfire.
Tracking, I just didn't know if they were dead or not.
But sure hope that hit the last one with the Hellfire, so unless they repair it, I hit a whole bunch of infantry as well.
I think it might be Arma, like, rendering stuff.
Army's Venom 1 on final approach to LZ Deer.
Tracking on final approach.
I love starting up like this, where it's just crazy right off the bat.
Just thrown right into the fire.
Kind of sets the mood for the rest of the up.
Bro, the last
how many are on your bird?
You missed some crazy
Or
7
shit.
packs.
Tracking 7.
Yeah, I know, I heard. Like the one time that we do defense missions as well.
Yeah, bro, I
Seems like they're
think
already reinserting 7 people.
yeah, I killed over the 2 ops at least 60 aircraft, and that's probably around what Panda killed, as well as Veebs, the op, he was there, I think 20.
So a whole bunch of flying ace ribbons are going out next year.
Yeah.
Good, I think I was the last one to get one recently, so it's about damn time.
Eagle Hermes actual.
Go for Eagle.
Check objectives Charlie, Delta, and Echo for any vehicles. See if anything's staging to come towards us.
A firm, Charlie, Delta, Echo.
Yeah, that means that that would have been the first ace since Pulau campaign.
Also, I have a mission for all airframes that it will remain active for the duration of the mission break. All airframes, there is a southern cordon line. It's named Cordon Line Alpha. Right? If you see any vehicles crossing south to north over that line or near that line that are not in objectives, you are clear to fire. Don't even have to call me unless you think it's, some kind of special HVT vehicle or something, right? Just blow it up, call me after it's dead.
Eagle copies.
Hornet copies. Wrong net. Hornet copies.
Venom 1 reporting 7 packs delivered to LZ Deer.
Where's that cordon line at?
Right
South
at
of
the edge
Juliet.
of the op zone.
Oh, that.
Army's actual Eagle.
Eagle, that was like the third time we've almost hit each other.
I'm not tracking any vehicles at Delta, Charlie, or Echo. Realistically, if any vehicles were to come, I believe they would come from Charlie. But I can keep eyes somewhere else if you'd like.
Check him out. Do a quick check for me in the water surrounding the power station, making sure there's nothing left that's going to come sneak upon us.
A-firm.
Hornet Hermes actual.
Go for Hornet.
Monitor the kind of the land crossing to the east of the power station, as well as all possible firing positions south over the river that are going to be shooting down here at the power station.
Hey, for Hercules actual Hornet 1. Hermes actual Hornet 1.
Send it.
Y'all are still currently taking fire from that compound at Alpha, just minimal infantry is there. The only other direct threat would be Bravo.
Tracker and all. There's two like ZBDs at Alpha still. At Bravo.
Affirm, it's just the smaller versions of the BMPs. I don't know what the fuck they're called. ZBD-04.
Yeah, ZBDs. Oh, the little baby ones, okay. What exactly is Bravo? My notes say it's like kind of like a command post / HQ.
Affirm, break. Heavily fortified with a command center in the center.
Second, if you have both vehicles with 9Xs, they're gonna damage the actual building itself.
Negative. Both vehicles are at least 25 to 50 meters outside perfect range for 9X Hellfires.
Trackins. Let me get over this fence and I'll give you a mission.
Hermes actual, before you do that, update. No vehicles in the water surrounding the power station.
Tracking, you can continue to monitor all the same thing that I told Hornet, so the land crossing to the southeast as well as Hornet exhibition whenever radar
southwest.
Affirm. 3 times radar contacts.
Yeah, would have been nice to know about before I got shot down.
Where are you at? I'll come get you. Lenve?
I'm somewhere, just I don't know where yet. I'm trying to medical myself so I don't fucking bleed out over here.
What kind of radar is it?
J16.
J16.
Hermes, Venom 1.
Leave all red areas dealt with.
Hermes actual Hornet 1, red air is dealt with, waiting that mission.
Base at near R or whatever the name of the fuck it is. It has the 2 helipad circles at it.
You want to give me a grid coordinate?
When you're ready.
Send it.
Attempting control bomb on target.
1 sec.
9Xs.
I'm gonna get to the helipad, then give you a grid coordinate.
Need a break. Grid 079052 Bravo 2 ZBDs in the open and amongst the trees. From these to the northwest, 700 meters, about to cross the land bridge. No marks, no restrictions, trying to minimize damage to the actual compound itself.
Affirm, Type 3 control bomb on target, R9Xs as needed, 2 times ZBDs at objective Bravo. Friendlies, break. 100 meters northwest of the bridge. No additional remarks or restrictions.
All cleared hot following mission, advised BDA and weapons remaining.
Affirm.
Hermes, Venom 1.
Send a Venom.
Hornet 1 rifle.
Leaving BP 111 to pick up Super 1. They were shot down in that last red air. I've already got grid cords.
Tracking on all.
Hermes actually.
You want to dump some hydros on the way over there?
What?
You want to dump some hydros for a mission on the way over there?
Hornet 1 rifle.
Sure, why not?
Okay, mission when you're ready.
Send it.
Type 2 control. I'm going to hydras as needed. Do as many as you want. Grid 057054. Mark red smoke. Spread it around the smoke. Enemy infantry sporadically in the open. Mark run north to south, and then turn off to go grab super.
Here in a second. Are you good on ammo?
Type 2 bomb on target.
Hey, firm, I'm basically all damn near black on red air, or on air to air.
Target
So
is red smoke. Infantry is sporadically in the
got
open.
2 120s left.
Spread the hydras around as needed.
I actually fucking shot
Entrance
a
to
damn
north.
9X.
Egress is south. Before
trying to shoot
peeling
a
off to go pick up Super 1.
Yeah,
all correct.
It's like
You are cleared hot. Advising inbound.
I guess it was Jason.
Army's actual Hornet 1.
Flared me off like
Stand
a
by.
motherfucker.
yeah, I ended up firing guns at one of those J16s before you ended up taking it out. I just didn't want to waste the other 9X.
Can you accurately mark any enemies that are across the river here?
Venom 1 inbound.
Across the river on your side?
On the opposite side.
Hey, firm. Turning around.
Venom spot red smoke. Make sure all rockets land south side of the river. Spread it across as much land as possible. You're free to pile on dump. Just keep it spread out.
Hermes, I got 0 eyes on red smoke anywhere.
I got 2 down. As long as you have eyes in this river, hit them south of the river.
Read back the grid coordinate for me.
075054.
That'd be why.
Hey, turn off. You are going the wrong fucking way. Alright, hey, end the mission, go to super.
Copy, ending mission.
Army's actual Eagle. Updating CTAB marks now, but red marker 1 and 0 are 2 times infantry targets.
Roger that. I hear you went the wrong way.
Updating CTAB mark
I hear you went the wrong way.
for infantry marker, but there
definitely said
really isn't much on the other side of that river.
But it's whatever.
Hermes actual. I also need a R&R.
Go.
Hermes actual Hornet 1.
Sentinel Hornet.
BDA on last strike, 2 times ZBDs, destroyed. Standby for munitions count. 406 internal gun break. 7 times GBU 12s break. 7 times R9X Hellfires break. 1 times AIM 9X Sidewinder and 0 times AIM 120s. And still 1 times AGM 84 Harpoon.
Okay.
Army's actual Hornet 1, be advised, Humvee unknown, the weapon on top, has just arrived at OBJ Alpha.
trying to leave you a nice clear spot to land.
I appreciate
Eagle taking off.
Hornet, you want an R&R just
I already
pop
know
off?
you were
I
slideshowing.
think you're fine.
I was earlier.
If you guys are fine without me for the next 5 mics, then I'll take it.
Go out just in case. We're crossing
gotta go back
over to
and
the
do
island now.
Affirm Hornet 1 RTB for R&R.
He absolutely
Lemon, wait 1
confirmed
second, I gotta go back.
057.
Okay.
Venom, I have a reinsert as well after you drop off super.
I still got a
Copy
fly
that.
there.
Already en route to base.
I took off and apparently did not load the pylon.
How I'm the only one that got fucking shot
Do you
down,
have your
and I
engine
was
on
the
or
first one to get fucking shot
It
down.
was off.
Yeah, it was literally going to be impossible for me to get shot down. I was literally fucking 4 meters off the ground right here at BP-11.
Yeah, I was a little
landing or
higher so I could
normal
actually
landing?
see because, you know, I have
I
fucking
got off with
kick-ass
You have the,
ISR camera.
Yeah, it's like you have the
Okay,
fucking
just let me
nice
know when you're
camera.
clear of the deck so I can come in.
Uh-oh. There we go.
Do we not have surgical kits on ourselves now anymore?
Oh, I don't know. I forgot to grab mine. I noticed mine wasn't in the kit the other day. I guess we don't have them anymore.
Yeah, mine's not in my kit neither. That's why I can't fucking stitch my wound, so I just started bleeding again.
Yeah. I'll have to bring that one up.
You're good.
Affirm Hornet 1 on file.
Now, what does the searchlight? Does the searchlight actually work?
Good question. I don't know. Turn it on.
Dude, I love how good this thing came out.
I mean, if it's on, I don't see it.
Oh, I'm bleeding again.
Surprise, surprise.
I know why, because for some reason it defaulted to fucking empty for my loadouts.
It does that.
Pain in the ass. Doesn't look like the searchlight works.
Damn, that sucks.
Yep. Wait. Oh, it looks like it's on. Like, I see a light change when I turn it on and when I turn it off. Holy fuck was that?
No idea.
Oh, you got 2 times reinserts. Look at that.
Nice.
Hey, Shogun.
Later, buddy.
Later.
I can tell.
Oh,
I was told.
By a tow launcher.
Fuck out.
Yeah.
The helicopter.
Hit by a fucking tow launcher.
Hornet 1 taking off.
I thought you were still in the air.
No, I went back for R&R. You told me to.
Yeah, I thought Eagle said to go first.
He's having a stroke right now on the flight deck.
Speaking of strokes, Venom 1 is standing by for LZ brief.
Stand by. Hornet, I have a prior target. I have a fucker with a SPG technical to the south of Bravo. You just find it as soon as possible.
Stand by. Possible radar signatures on the water?
He was taking off.
Of course he sees the boats.
Disregard, but Army's actual Hornet 1 be advised possible submarine in the area.
I can keep an eye out for it.
Oh, fucking
Affirm had the
course.
radar signature for a ship and it disappeared. Hermes Actual Hornet 1, what were you going to tell me?
Prior to target, be on the lookout for an SPG technical south of Bravo, distance unknown. Probably somewhere within the triangle of like Alpha Bravo Charlie, maybe a little more south, southeast of that. Like grid 079047.
A-firm, eyes on 080050.
080050.
A-firm, heading northwest towards OBJ Bravo.
Mission when you're ready.
Send it.
Detective control bomb on target RNX is needed SPG technical in the open on the move. Break. Last note grid 080050. From these 400 meters to the west-northwest in a tree line. There are marks to restrictions.
A-firm, Type 3 control, bomb on target R9X's as needed. Current grid ref 078052. Send that last part again, I lost you.
Target 078052, now 100 meters to the... Friendly is now 100 meters to the west of that target. No marks to restrictions.
A-firm, 100... Friendly is now 100 meters west of the target, no remarks, no restrictions.
Clear out.
A-firm, Hornet 1 inbound.
Is it a Humvee or an SPG tech? Like, what exactly
It's just a Humvee. It's just a Humvee, I don't know what weapon's on top.
Okay.
Hornet 1 rifle.
50 cal.
Did it just go through it?
Unsure. I think it's fire stopped. Or no, keep scanning for more targets of similar nature.
A-firm, scanning for targets of similar nature.
If you see any more, you'll clear to fire as soon as able.
A-firm, cleared hot on visual.
Hermes, Venom 1.
Stand by them.
Standing by for LZ brief.
Stand by.
Break. Hermes Actual Hornet 1, be advised, you have 1x tank destroyer, grid rep 073049, stand by for blue mark, en route to OBJ Alpha right now as we speak.
User joined your channel.
And Demon got it.
User in your channel timed out.
Hermes Actual Super 1.
Receiver standby, Venom or briefing ready.
Send it.
Gonna be LZ Elk, south side of grid 075055. You might have PLA fortifications there. Coming from the direct north, stay as low as you can. Drop them off and head back to BP.
PLA Space Force.
Yeah, I told you, the Harry Potter tanks are back.
Readback is LZ Elk at 075054. Approach from the direct north. Be careful at PLA.
Soccer, I forget, were you at the training yesterday?
I was not, no.
Due north.
Dude, I dropped a 1,000-pounder on one yesterday during the training, because it was FTX, and it went straight through the atmosphere.
To greet you. Who are your two packs?
Sent it up a line.
Rock and Break.
Fucking course Rock died.
Rock and Boss.
Oh, and Boss, of course! The two fucking idiots.
Alright, en route now.
Right, Rock? Of course it's the two Mackie idiots that were both in Tuma at one point.
Hey man, once you learn to fly in Arma, your battle IQ goes down.
User joined your channel.
At least for the ground.
Yeah, like Cobalt.
Yeah.
Actually, I think his IQ went down before he went to ground.
He capped out at like whatever he was.
Eagle Hermes actual.
Hermes actual, you're gonna. Sorry, just now seeing this. Inside Charlie, you're gonna have 4 times Humvees coming down the road to y'all's southeast, marking the first one now in red. The other ones are about 100 meters behind.
Break, break, break. Hermes actual Hornet 1, those vehicles are mobile, heading directly towards OBJ Alpha from the southwest on the main MSR.
You said 4 Humvees, correct?
I
One
believe we're
times
talking about
mobile
different
now.
groups.
No,
I've got
what?
some come from Charlie.
4 Humvees out of Charlie, is that correct?
There's also some coming from Echo, going to be around Killbox 2 and 1.
How many out of Echo?
4.
So 4 out of Charlie, 4 out of Echo.
From what I
Hermes
can see,
actual
yes.
Hornet 1, they are not in Echo, they are right on that AB 1006 marker.
I see you, Shogun.
Checking all 4 Humvees coming out of Killbox 2 and 4 out of Charlie, is that correct?
A firm, other 3 Humvees are mobile time now.
Checking out. Hornet, monitor the Humvees themselves. Eagle, monitor Charlie itself. Start working up a proper ISR report for Charlie. Let's make sure we know what's in there before we go in there. I checked via Hunt IR about 10
Be advised, possible right there.
AJ 2000? 200? I think it's a transport box 3.
Definitely
You
looks
engaging
like a
it?
transport. It's fucking huge. I can see it without even looking at the camera.
Hermes actual Hornet 1, KJ 200's confirmed destroyed, still loitering over the area, but burning.
Check what kind of vehicle is it?
Transport plane going right above your heads now.
Checking.
Hermes actual Super 1, just be advised, though the troops that were in that transport plane, a lot of them have made it out alive and they're paratrooping down. I count at least 10 to 20 parachutes as of this time.
Checking all. I'll be honest, these troopers are so spread out, they're not even a threat.
Hermes actual Venom 1.
Send it.
Took some hits on my anti-rotor, returning to base for Arna. Times 2 packs delivered.
Bev, say again, please.
Took some hits to my tail rotor on egress. I'm RTB to go get that repaired.
Hermes actual Hornet 1.
Send a Hornet.
Be advised, one of those Humvees made it into OBJ break.
Okay.
OBJ Delta, current grid ref 067052, currently running into a building over and over and again.
Say that grid again.
067052. OBJ Delta.
And what is it?
It's just one of those Humvees from earlier from that kill box.
Checking it turned off to Delta?
Yeah.
Checking.
Hermes actual Eagle.
Stand by.
Hermes actual Super 1.
Super standby, Eagle singer last.
I was going to let you know that Humvee left Charlie and headed along the road towards y'all. I believe Demon is engaged with it and probably just cooked it.
Right, when you say y'all, specify Alpha or Bravo. Ground is split between the objective on the hill and at the checkpoint.
Tracking. I thought y'all were along the road, like near where Demon was set up.
Negative. Demon is currently holding the checkpoint as a blocking position. Blackjack and infantry is up at the hilltop objective at Bravo.
Tracking.
Are there any more vehicles in Charlie?
Negative. That was the last one. Wait, actually.
What about infantry count?
I've got 1 times Z. It's a BTR style vehicle heading out from Charlie down the MSR now. Actually, not the MSR. The road from Charlie. Updating the mark. Demon hit it. Charlie was clear, and then I look away, and then there's a vehicle sprinting down the road.
Hey, just keep eyes on it and forget the full report. Give me a count on infantry if there is any. They're just gonna keep spawning stuff.
No infantry right now.
Reckon.
Hey, is the repair stuff not working right now or something?
What's going on?
Wait, what does blue over there?
Is the repair shit not working right now? I can't repair this Venom.
Is it...
I think they hit that ZBD again. Actually, stand by.
Yeah, just outside of helicopter blade range.
Toolkit on you?
I didn't know I needed one. I've never had to use
Yeah.
Oh, it's because I've used the other fucking repair system before. Alright, I'll go grab a toolkit and try again.
Hermes actual Hornet 1, it looked like it was a Jeep that they just finished off.
Was it a fucking Haji Jeep?
You know Demon.
Well, I mean, no, I mean, I heard a gigantic explosion from Bravo.
From Bravo or Alpha?
It was that.
Sorry, from Alpha, like where Demon was. So
I think it was
I had to
that
call
Jeep from the
initially,
checkpoint. It was came from near where that bridge was.
The only thing I have exploding over there is a Humvee.
Stand by on that Hornet. Venom, Hermes actual.
Where I saw that explosion he's talking about come from was closer to that bridge checkpoint they had the kill with that stupid Jeep at it that was right at the edge of the AO.
While you're there fixing your bird, can you sling a infantry supply?
I killed that, like, very first thing.
I know, whatever exploded came from that area is what I was saying, because that's where the explosion happened, or at least where I saw it, because I was looking through the camera at the time when I saw it explode. I didn't see if it was the Jeep or not, because I was a little too low to see that. But that's around where the explosion came from, is down in that area.
Venom, Hermes actual.
Send it.
Belay on the infantry one. Grab a vehicle one. Get that in as soon as possible. We're going to do the infantry one after Charlie secure.
Copy that. Give me a few seconds to swap them out.
Hermes will be off in that one, Mike.
You know, he never got back to me. I almost watched one of our Abramses go to space. It fucking did like some weird flip shit.
Gotta love Arma. Go hard.
Oh, cause they got infantry trying to fucking they're being chased down by 2 grunts.
Army's back on that.
Hermes actual Hornet 1, be advised, the Abrams at Alpha is getting harassed by 2 pieces of infantry.
That's good.
Should probably let them know that one of those guys is still alive.
Hermes actual Hornet 1, can you relay to Demon that it is directly to their left?
Oh, there's a second one in the tree line.
To the southwest or northeast?
The Abrams. It's like right there on the other side of that
Don't
wall
know
of them.
what the Abrams is. Is it the Demon vehicle to the southwest or the northeast?
I'm assuming the southwest. Stand by.
Is that grid 073?
Looks like he got him.
Disregard, they finally got him.
Wait, they got another one charging at him.
Hermes actual Eagle.
Send it.
You're gonna have some scattered infantry inside Charlie, like real scattered. Like you got some central. I believe the centralized one is on the C-tab marker at grid 074046, but you're gonna have guys scattered all around Charlie. I can mark up where I see people, but I don't want to clutter everything up.
I just watched Rock fucking execute a dude.
Nope, that changes.
Oh, now he's dragging the dude he executed.
Super Hermes actual.
Go for super.
Please stay to the north of that hill. Try and use it as best you can for cover. Get as low as you can while still trying to maintain eyes on grid 073042. That's in between Charlie and Foxtrot.
Roger that. Yeah, I'm in my spot where I am because before when I was behind the hill, I had to get enough altitude to see over the hill, and that's when I got fucking shot down. So I got practically on top of the hill and low so I could actually see and not get shot.
Checking on that. Venom, what's the ETA you can get you that box down here?
I'm putting it on the slings right now. I had an issue with repairs, so that took a little bit longer than it
I
needs to
see
be.
some boats.
Did the repair work, Shogun?
Yeah, I got it.
Gotcha.
They're not the right kind of boats, Sunday.
I know, they're landing craft and they're beached, and they got trucks near them. But still, they're boats.
Don't you know I'm really picky with my boats?
No, see, you're very picky about your ships, not your boats.
Potato.
Yeah, a ship can hold boats on it. Boats can't hold ships. There's a difference.
But you can fish effectively off the boat.
Exactly.
You can also ship ships on shipping ships.
You can also shit on a boat. You can also shit on a ship.
You didn't need to go that far. What I said was something completely different than what you just said.
Hey, if the PLA can... Hang on, break.
Venom, have a mission when you're ready.
What you got, Lemon?
Hermes actual Hornet 1, be advised, sub confirmed in the AO, current grid ref 0, break. 106030, currently submerged.
Tracking. You're free to engage submarine at will, Fable.
Affirm, waiting to resurface, scanning.
You know it's
Send it
not.
for Venom.
Oh, it will.
When able, drop vehicle resupply at DZ IBEX or the objective of Alpha at grid 075052. Cover from the direct north. Try and be as low as you can without overexposing yourself, right? Dropbox at IBEX, return to BP 111.
Deliver vehicle resupply to LZ IBEX at grid coordinate 075072. Come in from the direct north and then return to BP 111.
All correct, come on in.
Dubs just messaged me, leave my submarine alone. I'm like, no.
It's getting haunted.
Don't touch his boats.
That fucker despawned it.
Don't touch the boats.
Hornet Hermes actual.
Go for it.
Can you get eyes on a possible sniper in the church at Charlie?
Affirm, stand by.
Disregard, but I'm cool.
What?
The like the Venom, like our Corporal Venom that
Right,
down
ground
here?
Venom. Gotcha.
Oh yeah, Hydra.
Be advised, red air.
Venom 1 waving off, resupply run. Super 1 down in hill.
4 times J11, Sox 3.
Venom 1 defending. Venom 1 hit.
Hornet 1 hit, going down.
Venom 1 hit, going down.
Well, this shit's getting real annoying. I just got TP'd.
Army's actual Eagle.
Send it.
I believe all red air is dealt with.
Check on that.
Out of air-to-air missiles.
Army's actual Hornet 1. Hornet 1 is down. Stand by for grid ref. Grid ref 026060.
Where do I go for new helicopters? Since there's only one instance of each kind.
Did you die, Shogun?
Sure did.
Can you get on 6-5 and ask Dubs?
There should be Hueys on the on the landing ship, not the carrier,
Oh
but the other one.
There, I think there is Hueys there. If not, let me know. I can ask Dubs.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, scratch 1, 2 miles, scratch 1, Venom.
Yeah, I think we can count my super as not because I got TP'd with a new super replaced right near where I died. So I think that was them saying, don't count my last death. Hermes actual super one.
Shogun, are you able to pick me up whenever you get the chance?
Yeah.
You're practically almost back at the base.
Yeah, but I just don't want to swim across a river.
Lazy bastard.
Hey man, you know how slow Arma swimming physics are.
Possible more right there.
Yeah, it's gonna be a no then limit, sorry. Till that red air's dealt with.
There was actual
I'm of
possible
course
more
being
red
fucking
air.
shot at again.
Using gun.
Well, I mean, I'll come get your fucking ass since I'm already in the air and I'm falling back away because I heard the beep 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 again.
No, you're good. I'll just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Well, also, I need to fucking fix my loadout because they spawned me with just the default loadout rather than the one I put on.
Get my fucking PT in today, boys.
Get that PT, boy. Also, is there any way to turn up that fucking cockpit warning sound when you're being locked onto in the fucking hatchet?
I don't know what audio that falls under.
Where are you at, Lemon?
Swimming right outside the base.
Alright, yeah,
There was actual eagle. I believe there's still red air. I'm doing my best, bro. I got gunned.
All radios to my actual. If you were a helicopter that was shot down by PLA fixed wing, it doesn't count.
Hey, Shogun, your dead don't count.
Yep, look at that.
Copy all.
Does that count for the first time Super got shot down too, or just this recent time?
If you are in a helicopter and you are shot down by PLA fixed wing, it does not count.
A-firm. So then, no Super's been lost, I guess.
Climate, are you good? You still need a ride or what up?
I'm just swimming right now, man.
You want me to rescue hoist your ass?
Yeah, it's like I no longer think that you were.
There's no red air, just the helicopter right now.
Alright, I'm on my way to you, Lemon. Well, I'm on my way to that area.
Well, I'm swimming.
Turn around, you whore.
I'm already halfway.
I said what I said.
Just leave me to suffer, damn. Don't have to hover over me and belittle me.
Point left.
I was gonna drop the rescue hoist for you.
I'm already out of the water now.
Honestly, I forgot about the rescue hoist. That might make a good argument for me to get back into flying those.
And then I realized I was trying to fucking use the scroll wheel for it when I forgot that it's fucking Ace in Iraq.
Venom Hermes actual.
Send it.
Do you have the resupplies still?
Technically no, but I grabbed another one already, and I'm en route to BP-11 or 111. Sorry.
So you have the ground one right now, or the vehicle one?
Vehicle.
Say again?
I have the vehicle one. I can turn around and go grab an infantry one if you prefer.
No, keep the vehicle one. Drop it at back at Ibex.
Copy.
Hornet Hermes actual. Why are you on the ground?
Because I got shot down.
I'll do better.
Hermes actual Eagle.
Get roasted.
Hermes, Venom 1.
Send it.
Be advised, the sling load function wasn't working for me, so I did load it straight to the helicopter's cargo. So I'll just have to land and drop it out real quick.
Yeah, you're gonna have a kind of an interesting time trying to land there. Just be careful.
Copy. I do have the option for an airdrop.
You can probably just hover right over it and then just airdrop it if that works.
Works for me.
Yeah, test that out, see if it works.
Hermes actual Eagle.
Send Eagle.
Need R&R. Out of air-to-air missiles, I can stay in the air until Hornet gets back up, but gonna need it pretty soon. Running low on gun right now.
Yeah, wait till Hornet's back.
Hornet 1 taking off now.
Eagle turning back. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I did, but I could have possibly hit somebody trying to hit that helicopter with the gun.
Alright, you heard it. If anybody dies or complains about it, it was all Soccer's fault.
All
Let me just say
Soccer's fault.
when they hit it. Got on the
I was down when you fucking shot at that helicopter. You were the only aircraft in the sky when that fucking happened, dude. The rest of us got shot down.
You got on the door gun of the Super, and we're giving them hell.
The Supers don't have door guns?
Yep.
The Supers we use don't have door guns?
Nope.
I'm pretty sure they still do.
Denied. They do.
They have pilot-controlled door guns, but you can't fucking get into the helicopter on the door gun, specifically.
No, it's just a different...
It's a whole different model that has the door guns that can be actually controlled by people.
Yeah, pilots aren't people.
You know what I meant, Shogun.
I know. I just think it's funny to tell Lemon he's not people. Hermes, Venom 1, final approach to DZ Ibex.
Okay.
Hermes actual Super 1.
Super Ever mission when you're ready.
Affirm.
Get to control by my target weapons as needed when required, right? Centralized grid 073043. Strike any vehicles that any vehicles or infantry that try to move from Foxtrot to Charlie. I don't believe any are there at this moment. Just keep eyes on South Charlie and North Foxtrot. Fire first, call me later.
Roger that. Type 3 control, grid 073043. Weapons as needed. Any vehicles moving from Foxtrot to Charlie. Or infantry.
Affirm. That'll remain in effect until we start crossing down through Charlie. Or crossing down south of Charlie.
What was that for evil? That's the MEU.
Venom homosexual.
Send it.
How'd that drop go?
It just kept telling me it was unlevel flight. I had to land and manually pull it out. I'm going to try to do cargo ropes again whenever I get back for the infantry resupply.
Checking.
Army's actual Hornet 1 visual on sub grid ref 088004.
Checking.
Currently submerged but tracking it.
Said 088004.
Affirm.
Checking. It's like 3 clicks to your southwest. Is that accurate?
Affirm.
Checking. Eagle, you're on R&R, right?
Negative, I'm back in the air now.
Checking.
Army's Venom 1.
Send it.
Delivery complete. You want me back at BP 111 or back to
Negative, got infantry supply as soon as possible.
Army's actual, be advised, missile just launched from sub while it's still submerged. Unknown of destination of target. Do you think a bomb will kill the sub while it's still submerged?
I think a 1,000-pounder might.
I don't see why not to try.
I mean, a bomb is just a depth charge with extra steps.
Looks like that missile might have hit Bravo. Or near Bravo.
Army's actual Hornet 1.
Send it.
Requesting permission to drop a GBU on this sub. I'm going to try and scare it.
You have free reign to destroy that submarine with any means necessary.
To me, that's like drop everything you have.
Pickle.
Hey guys, I think the cargo rope thing is broke right now.
Army's actual Hornet 1.
I can deploy.
Sub confirmed sunk. Grid ref 008 or 088. Break.
Try and use. Are you trying to attach it to the vehicle box?
Infantry right now.
094.
Honestly, I'm not sure. It hasn't updated, or anything.
So, good to know. If the sub is still submerged, be advised, red air, possibly.
I'm not seeing anything.
J20, J20, J20. I'm holding off to engage for now. 5 pucks behind me. Scratch 1 times J20.
Shogun, get Yogi to have one of the Zeus's place another box down. It could be something with the box itself, like it's not recognizing the box there. I might have to like replace them in the editor.
Alcon, be advised, Hornet 1 black on red air, or on anti-air.
I've got 9 X's right now, Lemon, you good?
Okay, can you, right. Are you good at R&R?
I can, that's just the only thing I'm hurting on. I'm good on everything else. Eagle has plenty.
Army's Venom 1.
Send it.
I need you to get one of the Zeus's to place down another one of these infantry resupply crates. The cargo ropes aren't recognizing that it's an object I can attach to.
Yogi outside of like, that might be something I just have to replace in the editor. It could have bugged out or whatever, I don't know.
Ever since I got shot down with that vehicle resupply, I haven't been able to attach cargo ropes. Do you just want me to do a cargo slot?
Yeah, that'll work for now.
Copy that.
Shogun, there's 2 behind you.
Copy.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Shogun, if those ones that Dub's place doesn't work, let me know. You may have to relog to be year bugged.
Yeah, they don't work. I'm gonna have to try to relog them.
Guilty.
Hermes, Venom 1.
Stand by.
Alright, well, whenever he's not got me on standby, let him know. I'm just gonna relog real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Send it.
User left your channel.
He's gonna relog. He is bugged and can't do any sling loading. Hermes actual Eagle.
Send it.
Grid 074044, red marker 0. You've got a demon's fucking it up, never mind. You've got a Humvee inside of Charlie, still moving around. Current grid 074046.
Break. Be advised. 1 Mi-17 helicopter en route to Foxtrot, possibly on its way to Charlie.
That's ×2.
We've got multiple.
En route to Foxtrot or en route to Charlie?
Unknown. They're both the same direction.
They are dropping paratroopers. I repeat, they are dropping paratroopers.
Dropping paratroopers. Hit second one too. Got it.
The second one did not drop any paratroopers. It looked like, oh, now it's dropping paratroopers, but it looked like it was going gunshipy at first.
The paratroopers coming out of the second one are just fall right into the water. Gotta love it. They're already dead.
Yeah, the gunshipy you might have seen was me shooting it with guns.
No, it looked like it was using like a grenade launcher or some shit.
Super, do you think you can get back to base and garbage pipe before Venom loads back in?
Before he loads back in, I'm not sure because it looked like he was already rejoining.
Super, Hermes Actual.
I'm Super here.
Do you think you can get back to base and grab the resupply before Venom gets back, or no?
That is unsure. I think he already started relogging back in.
I can disregard them.
Hermes Actual, Hornet 1. Soccer?
What's up?
Can you get eyes 030065? It's back where I crashed that jet. Do you think that's recoverable?
You said 030065?
Affirm. It's gonna be like back towards our base.
Hermes actual Super 1.
Sun Super.
Heads up, guys.
At
It was
grid
me. I was bugged. I can attach cargo ropes now.
037, there's a guy on a roof with some kind of tube. I don't know if it's an RPG or like a man pad, but he's standing on top of a rooftop.
Shoot him.
I might go recover that thing myself. Or,
Roger that.
When you want to.
Yeah, I've had 4
Yeah,
grenades
I'll give it a
blow up
try
in my
here in a
face
bit.
today. The guys
Just
are
give
gonna
me a
die.
grid
Shoot 'em.
coordinate after I drop this resupply off.
Got you.
You see more hanging around anywhere in Foxtrot, shoot them.
Roger
Probably,
that.
you might
Rifle.
need to go to the carrier and get a warhorse. I don't know if the rumblers will be able to pick that up. They're weird about picking up aircraft.
Okay, I'll figure that out here after I get this resupply dropped off.
Might not have a lost Hornet after all.
If you can get it, sling load it back to the base and drop it off, like, near where the helicopters are.
You won't be able to get in it because there's no ejection seat.
Yeah, I'll let you know what happens.
Hermes actual Hornet 1.
Send it.
Requesting RTB for R&R and requesting to sacrifice 4 times R9Xs for Sidewinders.
Granted, first, put a center mark on where the base of the tower is for golf.
Affirm, standby.
Hermes actual Super 1.
Super standby. Yeah, center mark coordinate as soon as it can.
Eagle stepping away 2-3 minutes.
Hermes Venom 1.
Send Venom.
On standby with infantry resupply at BP 111.
Target 111 with a resupply. Venom, say again.
Standing by at BP 111 with infantry resupply.
Jack, I'm bringing in DZ Golf Grid 074045 coming as soon as possible. It'll be just south of the gas station. I'll smoke for you.
You say that again? You said DZ Golf?
Sorry, DZ Beaver. Kind of monkeying out today.
All good. En route to DZ Beaver.
Hornet, confirm that your blue 0 is the base of the tower and there is nothing at grid 065038.
Standby. Affirm, original Gulf marker is inaccurate. That is just an empty field. Current marker is the center tower. Small compound spread out. Just surrounded by 4 times quads. Possibly 1 times 2.
Hermes Venom 1 on final approach to DZ Beaver. Looking for smoke.
Popped.
Hermes actual Hornet 1, no tow, it was a machine gun, but there is a mortar pit there. 1 times
Check
mortar.
on all. I just need your accurate mark, so we're gonna argue the fuck out of it. Go ahead and do your Arna.
Paper.
And
Eyes
you're still
on
granted
yellow
on top
smoke.
of 9 X's. Yellow's confirmed. Super Hermes actual.
Venom 1 waving off, taking fire from a BTR in the road to the southwest.
Vehicles are trying to come on in.
Go for Super.
Eagle, you get a fire on real quick?
What happened to your Coraline mission? A Vic got through.
I did not see a Vic even moving in that town.
Do you have using eyes on that?
Lots of trees. Actually, I see a vehicle in that cordon right now.
Venom, wave if you can. Or just get low down here.
I can't see the vehicle no more because it's diving in between trees and buildings.
User left your channel.
Rifle. There's a second APC in that cordon area. I can't see him because of the trees. There's another APC near where that one's cooking off. I can't see him because of all the fucking trees and bushes. Hermes Actual Super 1.
Send Super.
At grid 071040, I see what looks like a single soldier with like a spotting scope or a mortar tube or something just sitting on the fucking rock in front of in between the two towns.
Where?
Approximately grid 071040. It's the rocks between the two towns. It's like a mortar tube or something, or like a spotter scope or something that's fixed on the ground.
Say that grid one more time for me.
Grid 071040. On those rocks between Foxtrot and Charlie, there is a single soldier with either a mortar tube or some kind of mounted weapon on that rock.
Any other fixed wing able to confirm a Super Saiyan or get better eyes on what it is?
Stand by, horn on route picking off.
I got my laser pointing at it.
I don't see your laser. What was that grid ref?
071040. It's the rocks between the two
I got
towns.
eyes.
You're welcome, Shogun.
Army's Actual Hornet 1, be advised that is a mounted MG.
Yeah, my problem is that weapon blended in with the color of the fucking rock.
Hold on. Is there a vehicle in Foxtrot that shot Venom down, or was that like an AA vehicle piece or something else?
I am looking at Foxtrot right now, and there is no vehicles there, so it might have been the MG nest.
No, it was bigger than that. Is there anything on the road in between the two objectives?
Stand by.
Hermes, Venom 1.
Silent Venom.
Do you still need an infantry resupply?
No, I sacrificed all the hair on my body to get it out of the fire.
Copy that. Well, I got 2 packs for you, so I'm on my route.
Bring him in the same DZ, just give it a minute.
Copy that. It is.
Alright, I need a fixed wing to confirm that there's nothing in these damn trees in between the two.
Because I can't.
Well, that one is scanning right now, but nothing is being spotted.
Super Hermes actual.
Go for super.
If you see literally anything that has a heartbeat in that objective, shoot it.
Any infantry, any MG nest, anything like that?
Anything. Kill rabbits if you have to.
Roger that.
Well, confirm somewhere on this road there's a light tank or a BTR BMP style vehicle.
Are you saying the one that's... Oh no, disregard. Army's actual Hornet 1, there's nothing
I got a
spotted.
mission for you, stand by.
Send it.
Type 2 control bomb on target grid 074042 GBU 12 in the forest, lots of infantry. Friendly digit close 100 meters to the direct north. No marks, no restrictions. Actually, recommending east to west or reciprocal.
Type 3 control bomb on target 1 times GBU 12, grid ref 074042. Friendlies, danger close, recommended strike east to west, friendlies within 100 meters.
Granny, clear out.
Hornet 1 inbound.
Oh, correct, clear out, come on in.
Inbound.
You're cleared for a follow-up as well if you see more.
Pickle.
Get in the air. I want to shoot him off, but right off the runway.
I don't understand why any of them have lasers on.
I mean, my laser was on, but I was looking way into Foxtrot because I was firing fucking APKs at fucking everything in there because that's what he told me to do. Was looking nowhere near the friendlies, and then I saw the fucking bomb hit, and I'm like, oh shit.
Can we take laser dust from infantry? Then again, that's my bad, because I should have had my laser code set. I forgot with the new aircraft. I was sitting there, I'm like, where the fuck is this bomb dropping? And then I look over to the left of my screen, I see it blow up all the way over there.
Yeah, I have my laser code set, so if you fucking hit something, you just turned your laser on and didn't fucking lock onto it, right?
No, yeah, I did it exactly how I've been doing it. They shouldn't even have their lasers on.
Hornet Hermes actual.
I already know. That's my bad. I forgot to change my laser code.
Does anybody need to pick
Apologies.
Up
Stand by.
base?
Yeah, it's so far it's just me. Or which direction did you come in from?
East to west, but I didn't change the laser code and someone had their laser on, so it locked onto that.
Helicopter's taking off one of the base.
I didn't have mine on. The only person that even should have had one was Lynx. Stand by.
Paper.
Enemy helicopter's taking off from the airbase. Out of missiles going to guns. Lemon, you in the air? Can you get that other helicopter?
I got it.
You know, you're good, dog. I mean, shit happens. Like,
I'll calm
obviously,
stand by until
minimize. You're good, bro. I mean, obviously, you want to minimize shit when shit happens, but I mean, shit happens, bro. It's a game.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm just beating myself up because the fucking laser code. Forgot to do it.
Another helicopter taking off from that base.
Let it take off a little bit. That way they don't get fucking mad at us anymore.
I've been letting it get about to where that other one was when you shot at it.
Something just blew up inside a Foxtrot. It might have been that helicopter crashing, but it hit something
if you got
big and it
missiles, go take missiles. I don't have guns.
They're both down.
It might be doing a suicide mission. Might need to hit it again. So.
It hit the water.
Just fucking annoying.
Another signature right. You got it. I've only got guns. I don't want to engage right above.
I already got it.
Super Hermes actual.
Go for super.
Direct your mission to any of the southern half of Foxtrot. If you see anything left, you're still free to shoot it. Just cut off the north half, south half only.
Roger that. Yeah, I saw friendly tanks in the north half, so because I saw that helicopter go down and I saw the tank near it, so I'm like, oh, hopefully that helicopter didn't suicide into him.
Horner Hermes actual.
Send it.
Confirm BDA at Golf if it was just right or not.
Stand by.
Possible more red air?
I need to know quick. I'm about to
Negative. No. You're good. You're good. Hermes actual, Eagle.
Send it.
At grid 067037, you've got an MBT on top of a hill, marking on map now. An update to
Super, do you have eyes?
What was the grid?
037 or 067.
Yes or no? Do you have eyes on Super?
That would be a no at this time.
Wrong.
That would be a no at this time. I don't have eyes on it.
Okay, Eagle mission when you're ready.
Send it.
Technical control bomb on target. 9X is actually no. Zuni's break. Grid 067037. Tank on the side of the hill. Friendlies not in the AO. No march restrictions. Don't shoot me.
A-firm type 2 control bomb on target. Tank on the hill. Grid 067037. Friendlies not in the areas. Don't shoot you.
Correct, cleared out. I think it's destroyed. Scan for follow targets.
A-firm. I'm not seeing any follow-on targets currently. I'll keep monitoring though.
Army's actual Hornet 1 Gulf is confirmed destroyed.
0 remaining targets at all?
Not a goddamn rabbit.
I'll be honest, I have 0 idea how that bomb tracked me because my laser was not on.
I don't know how. I was like sitting there, I'm like, man, I should have seen this explosion by now, and then that's when I like zoomed out a little bit, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Hermes, actual Super 1.
Sorry again, Yogi.
No, you're fine.
Hermes, Venom 1.
Lemon, you good on
Do I have any
air
passengers
munitions?
waiting
I
back at
need
base?
R&R.
Yeah, I got 4 right now if you want to go do it real quick.
Copy. In route.
Yep.
I see.
Hermes actual Eagle.
Hermes, actual Super 1.
Stand by.
Can you guys hear me talking?
Yes.
Yes, he
said stand by.
A-firm, yeah, roger that. Because my mic was just not working, or at least my fucking Streamlabs stopped picking it up. Huh. Okay. Oh, Mike. Yep. Arma. That one. Okay. Interesting.
Soccer, did you already go in R&R?
No, I'm waiting on him. I might just say fuck it and do it though. Yeah, that's exactly what
Down. That's why. Oh boy.
Eagle Hermes actual.
Go for Eagle.
You want to prep for final extractor. Grab the rumbler.
I can. Do you want a rumbler and venom?
Eagle, say again, please.
I can. Do you want a rumbler and venom?
Yeah. You're probably going to be waiting like 5-10 mics. I just want to get prepped now.
Hermes, Venom 1.
Hornet Hermes actual.
Go for Hornet.
Need eyes on the rest of Fox right here. Everything in Sector 2.
A-firm, stand by.
Hermes, actual Super 1.
Send it.
At grid 070036, the second half of Foxtrot, at the yellow building at the end of the road, there's 2 Chinese flags in front of the building, and on the second floor there's at least 2 to 3 enemy soldiers. It looks like some kind of HQ building.
Tracking.
Hermes actual Hornet 1.
Send a Hornet.
Grid ref 070035. There's 4 times landing crafts and about 6 times transport vehicles. Nothing else to the east within Sector 2.
Hornet, can you scroll wheel throw a mark on that building that Super just mentioned?
Stand by.
User left your channel.
Hermes, Venom 1.
Mark placed.
Checking. Super Belay, any further strikes?
Roger that. I just saw a sniper trying to sneak up on you guys, so I fucking took his ass out before he could shoot.
Actually, keep shooting. Just avoid that HQ building and make sure you confirm there's no like enemies, or no.
No friendlies.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, that.
Roger that. Yeah, I wasn't planning on hitting that HQ building, and I couldn't get them with the 8BKs anyway because I can't get the 8BK through the window, so I wouldn't be able to kill the guys in it.
Hermes, Venom 1.
Send Venom.
I got 2 times pack waiting for insert at BP 111.
Stand by.
User joined your channel.
I have 2 snipers on the water tower. If you can hit that super, please.
Roger that. I already hit that water tower like 6 times, but I guess those fucking guys don't want to die.
There's 2 more up there. Blow them up. Need 1 more.
Roger that. I'm gonna throw a hellfire on it, because fucking that guy won't
So then
die.
I'm at GTAC 10. Whenever you're ready, we're going to probably be waiting for a few minutes left.
Hermes actual on that one.
Still got 2 packs to send in.
New mark on map, grid ref 070037. There appears to be some sort of, appears to be a vehicle depot, but there's stuff inside there, I don't know what. It's a white warehouse building.
Tracking.
I think that sniper team is wiped out now. It looks like they are.
Venom, tell me everyone in that tower's dead.
I'd love to.
Or not super.
Okay.
Far as I can tell, they're all dead because the guy hasn't gotten back up since I put the hellfire on the roof. So I'm assuming he's dead because he's right at the fucking sandbag wall at the edge of the tower. So I wouldn't be able to see him anyway unless I was right over top of him.
Tracking. Hornet, can you confirm that?
Ready for him getting eyes now. 4 times infantry K on a water tower. Looks empty.
Perfect. I kind of want to just demolish it because fuck them.
I don't know if that water tower can actually be demolished. My hellfire fucking landed right on smack dab in the middle of that roof and no damage.
There's nothing 9 GB dolls can't achieve.
That's true.
8. You guys found the other one.
Hermes, still got 2 packs for you.
To keep it safe, bring him in back at Beaver. I don't want to bring him in here on this objective.
Copy. En route to Beaver.
Who are your packs?
Neon and Horizon.
Checking.
Hermes actual, be advised that white warehouse 070037 Humvee is just rolled out of it heading nowhere.
Is it stopped or destroyed?
Demon's contact in contact with it now.
There's some guy launching rockets. Can you find that fucking guy? He's probably on the west side of this objective.
Hey, friend, be advised, Humvees are spraying out of that building heading west, out of the objective, opposite direction towards the
Super,
base.
you're clear to engage those if able.
.067 break.
Hermes, Venom 1 is on final
066034.
Yeah, I see it. I thought I just fucking hit it, but it just kept going.
Stand by. I'm a fucking magnet today. Stand next to a house and just falls to my feet.
Lost ice.
Alright, say your last.
On final approach to DZ Beaver.
Second.
Any smoke?
Negative.
Copy. I'll put him down where I put you down earlier.
Hermes Actual Super 1.
Send it.
Got eyes on that guy with the RPG. He's in the building at grid 070037. It's a gray 2-story with a
On my way to 210.
with a little porch off the side where the tank's rolling down the street towards it. I see him. He's in the fucking window. He's dead. Somebody got him.
So do me a favor, put an APK through that window.
Roger that. Throwing an APK through the window. Rifle. Yeah, there's still a guy up there with a fucking RPG. Well, there's no more window.
Good effects to another.
Roger that.
Aim further in the building.
Roger, aiming further in the building.
Good effects, hold fire.
Roger that, holding fire. Good check, 7-3.
Copy that. You weren't the one I was trying to contact, though.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm folding up clothes right now. Copy that. Just making sure.
Hmm? Mm-hmm. Hermes actual Super 1. Yeah. Do you, hey, Lemon, did you see the idiot driving the fucking crane truck?
Nope.
Yeah, one of the ground guys got in that giant orange fucking six-wheeled crane truck thing and just started driving it.
Sounds about right.
All radios 7-0. This is Tuma Actual. Prepper extract if you haven't done so already, and stage at.
We're at 210 right now, Dubs.
Roger that, be advised. Y'all are clear to come in. Foxtrot, Blue Smoke.
Can we get an LZ marker?
Yeah, Roger, right one.
Sure, I'm probably just gonna fly a straight line over there. I figured. Sounds like they're trying to get a pretty expedient wrap up here. I am fairly certain that they're not going to go to Echo at all. I'm actually not going to fly directly over there. I'm going to go through the lines. I don't want to fly over objectives we haven't touched. Yeah, I'd recommend coming at LZ
Roger, be
pickup.
advised. LZ pickup. South of.
Hey, from
southern end of Foxtrot.
Seems like Yogi might be down or off because he's not. I don't see a helmet cam for him.
Following you? Yeah, then they get on the line here and just kind of wrap it around.
We're inbound.
Army's is back up.
Welcome back.
Our speed's 200, Sherman. Copy, I'm at 190 and rising. Turning back to the left a little bit, don't want to get too far off the line. I don't want to fly over objectives and then put some shit down to kill us. Copy that. For the record, I have been flying over that particular section for a while now and it's been safe. Over here to the right? I'll turn right then. This is more or less the route that I've been using to get to whatever that DC was there at the second objective. Tracking. I'll probably cut it up right at LZ Fox and head straight south. Copy. Keep an eye out for power lines. They are pretty tall around here. Hey, firm. Starting to bank into the right slightly here at Fox. Coming up on it here about 5 seconds. Speed 190. Copy. Right. Turning, keep on heading.
Go ahead and pop smoke if you have it.
Smoke's popped.
Yeah, they got. I think it's Zeus smoke that got put down. It's still there. It's blue smoke.
Speed's 150. And yeah, be careful of the power lines. Eyes on green smoke. Green smoke.
Oh, they got green smoke now. I guess the blue smoke disappeared.
Eyes on green smoke.
Green.
Set it off to the right. Right beside me should have plenty of room. I'm gonna land directly in front of the Abrams. Copy.
know, this thing has a weird camera. It was like anytime I tried to go third person, it would like put me inside the cargo view, like just looking in the back.
It'll do that for like the first couple of seconds, Soccer, and then it'll zoom out. It was doing that to me too earlier.
So I just gotta let it sit in third person?
Yes.
We're gonna follow the same path out to Fox. And then turn up.
Clear left, clear left.
Yeah, from left. On a heading of 008.
On your 6.
Turning in slightly is off heading. Yeah, watch out for those power lines.
I gotcha.
Those fuckers are tall, dude. I can't lie.
I wasn't kidding. That's why I called him out. I almost hit him coming in earlier.
Saber, follow information and then land with the base, please.
Roger that.
I'm at 220. I can slow down, let you catch up.
Yes, please.
Starting left turn, I'll bleed on this left turn. At 190 right now. What are you at?
220 to catch up.
Okay. I'm gonna get up to 200. I see you starting to get on me.
And me too.
At 200 now.
This big bitch gets up and goes, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you sure you're at 200? Fuck.
Dude, I was at 200. I look 220.
Yeah, that thing.
180 right now.
You give it any kind of input to go fast, it goes fast.
Yeah, I can't really.
190 holding.
With you.
Holding at 190.
Gotta say, that rumbler is also fucking loud. I could hear you coming from like a mile away.
Gonna start bleeding 30 seconds out.
Copy.
Alright, y'all go ahead and split off, land where you need at this point.
Copy that, breaking off.
I'm gonna land in them.
You took my pad.
No, I'm in the middle, so they just fumble out through the back.
Yeah, he's not on any pad.
I heard him say middle, and I assumed it meant middle pad.
No. For final exfils, I usually land like where they just run straight, and they got it. That's all they got to do.
I'm landing on my pad that I took off from.
Alright, head over here whenever.
Marcuzzi's still in the back of the Rumbler, by the way, if somebody's looking for him.
Yeah, I got you. Lemon, how far are you out?
User left your channel.
Sweet. Thanks.
We're going to start putting them back on the map regardless. So instead of just putting your asset, put your laser code there too. Whenever you put it, you set it. There shouldn't be any more laser code issues. Once you write it down on the map, just set your code. Obviously, shit happens. Just don't let it happen again. Work on it. Mistakes happen. Shit happens. It's a game.
You're quiet.
Oh shit. I'm pretty sure
Still
that's
quiet.
our first.
Still quiet.
I'm gonna shit fucking Shogun's pants.
Good news. There's already shit.
Got you now.
Okay, he gone now.
But yeah, shit happens. Just don't let it happen again. Minimize mistakes as much as we can, but obviously mistakes are bound to happen.
How about now?
Can't be perfect
Yeah.
100% of the time. But yeah, just once you put it on the map, beside whatever your asset is, write in your code. And that way, going forward, shouldn't have any lays code issues.
Yeah, I forgot.
Obviously, people,
Dubs-
if there's somebody on the ground holding a
Dubs,
laser code.
did y'all hear or did y'all heal the guys that got hit by that?
Yes.
Okay.
Some people died instantly. I healed who was down at that spot.
Okay, because I like full died and then didn't get moved. Okay. I don't know. It's weird because I feel like I was amazed that I was the only person that actually died because of that. But if you're saying there's more, then there's more because I didn't.
This was I.
Okay, because I got like, I bled out, died, spawned back here, instantly went 400 feet in the air, fell to the ground, died, and then got properly reinserted. How many did you move back into the AO or teleport?
From that incident?
Yes.
None.
Everyone's got healed.
Everyone got healed. That as the heal went out.
So they didn't
I
die,
saw
they went
people-
uncon.
There were some people who died, like outright, but the gross majority were unconscious.
Okay. Then I'm just confused why I'm the only person that didn't get like put back, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, we're still gonna do the fucking.
Because when I asked about a TP, I asked Yoshi for for a TP, the people back at base because they got blown up by an errant bomb. He said, nah. He's like, nah. It's technically blue on blue. It's legitimate. He's got to wait.
But they didn't reinsert anybody from that, though.
User joined your channel.
That's me.
Hold on. Sorry. Hold on. What now?
Yogi's the only one that got reinserted from it.
There?
Wasn't there 3 people on your bird?
Yeah, they died. They died when Venom got shot down and landed on them.
Oh, I didn't. Okay. I saw 3 people. I thought they died from that bomb. I didn't know that they had died from a separate incident.
Yeah, I had 2 packs, then that hit, and then I had to go back to get him. Because I assumed there was going to be quite a few people needed for reinsert. So I thought I was going to have to switch out to a Rumbler. And then it was just Yogi.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, and I'll be honest, I have no idea who it was. They just were fucking assholes tonight. That shit was atrocious. But completely fucking disregarding fucking me getting captured because of ineptitude of other people. Fucking, it was awful tonight.
What was just everything?
The player controlled Zeusing.
We can.
I'll go over that later.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's just 2 more stuff now, and then Zeus related stuff can. Obviously, you have all the connections to everybody, so you can see all the chats that pertain to that. Yeah. So,
other than that, I don't have a whole lot for Tuma. I appreciate Lenvey's fucking timely APKs and Hellfires on last objective. Those were nice, especially the guy in the window. He should have been dead 8 minutes ago, but he wasn't.
He's just somehow kept getting back up after getting shot. I watched him get shot, and then all of a sudden I see him in the window again, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and then the guy's in the Hellfire.
I was controlling that guy. He kept getting knocked unconscious, but he wasn't like dying.
Yeah. He took an APK to the face, or APKWS to the face, and got up again.
Yeah, he got back up after taking a fucking APK.
That was wild.
Yeah, those.
I think I hovered over him and that actually killed him after.
Yeah, those settings you need to look at, because there's a lot of times that where guys should have been fully outright dead and were not.
Yeah, those guys on the water tower, I fucking shot like eight or more APKs at that fucking tower, and those guys still kept getting back up. Because I had shot that tower before they even got near it, and then there was still like 3 dudes on the fucking rooftop sniping them. After I already hit that fucking tower like 6 times.
All right, let's just keep it moving.
Yeah.
Other than the laser code stuff, I don't have any bads. Everything seemed pretty good tonight.
Yeah.
What I could see and hear from everything. Any red air and fire missions?
Sorry.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I think it's just a me thing, but anytime I got towards the objective Foxtrot area of the AO, it's like I'm watching a slideshow.
It could be just the amount of assets that were placed there. It could be a multitude of things, honestly.
Definitely a lot of trees in that area.
The last time that happened to me, it was the sheer amount of dots that they had put down. So I think that was part of it.
Do you have better cast on?
I do not.
Okay, better. So the C-Tab will have a very, very small performance drop, like at most 3 to 5 frames. With better cast, it was like 80% frame loss.
Yeah, it was like 20 sometimes.
I have no idea what I'm getting, but it was just that area, so I think it was a me thing. But I just want to bring it up just in case.
Yeah, I didn't. When I came in for the final expo, I didn't notice any performance stuff.
Yeah,
on my end.
Final, it wasn't until I was starting to land.
Okay.
So that particular instance, I know was probably on my end because of my internet, but coming in with all the resupplies, it was a little rough at times.
Mm-hmm.
I think one of the big issues was probably all the fucking trees.
Maybe. I mean, I don't have this issue on any of the other maps we've done, or any of the other times we've been on this one, but I don't know. I guess they had something on the ground that my computer wasn't agreeing with.
It was something.
Shogun, what the fuck shot you down?
So the first BTR that I called off after I was waving off, that they immediately dealt with, they said, "Oh, it's clear, come back on in." As soon as I turned back around, I was facing south, right over the top of DZ Beaver to drop that in there.
Yep.
And something by Hill 46 or 39 shot with fucking green ass tracers. Got me right in the forehead. So then I'm unconscious listening to fucking Yogi say, all right, come on, take it in slow, or can somebody take out whatever the hell's shooting at Venom? I can't remember exactly the order of operations there. And I'm like, I'm unconscious. I'm slowly drifting downward. There's nothing I can do.
Oh, it probably was that stupid fucking machine gunner on the rock.
What are asset losses and people for tonight? Any fixed wing kills from PLA fixed wing kills to helicopters from dubs does not count.
There's an F-18 out there that's not blown up that we can probably recover.
Okay, I saw it. It looked recoverable. I'm going to call it recoverable.
Okay, sorry. I forgot to go do that because I immediately got fucking shot after trying to drop that fucking resupply off.
You're good.
So that means we only lost one Venom and I guess Shogun because he got killed when he got shot.
You died from that?
I died from the explosion after I crashed. Yes. So the explosion that cost us the Venom also got us two mob.
Okay, so one Venom, one pilot, one Hornet recoverable.
Yeah, because I got the only 2 times I got shot down were from fucking fixed wing.
Okay.
Yeah, because I got shot down.
And I didn't die either of those times either. And I fucking slammed into trees with the helicopter, and I still fucking walked from the ground.
Real quick. Just go down the line. Lemon, you got anything?
No.
Shogun?
Nope. Everything I need
Linvey?
covered.
Nope.
Okay.
Everything's covered.
Actually, the only thing that I can say is just to cover our asses in the future. Got, like, you know, whether or not we set our laser codes, don't turn on your laser until you need to use it. I know that adds an extra step for the rotary guys, but Soccer, if you're fine with that, that way we don't have a continuous laser to even risk that again.
Yeah.
See, I know my laser was on at the time, but I was looking at Foxtrot.
I know, I saw where your laser was. Both of ours were aimed at the exact same place, and then when I zoomed out, I saw the explosion about 100 meters away. So I don't know. I'm still beating myself up over it because I should have had my laser code changed, but, you know, it is what it is. Arma's going to be Arma. But, yeah.
Yeah, because I saw the bomb explosion. That wasn't where my camera was looking either. Like, I saw it through my camera, but I wasn't aimed where it hit. So I know
like, I'm sitting there looking at it. I'm like, it should have splashed by now. And I just see the remnants of it. I'm like, oh, fuck. And then that's when I see Ace just go, bruh, inside chat.
Like, I might not be a great pilot, but yeah, I know that exact feeling you're talking about, Lemon. Where you're like, that should have exploded by now.
Oh, trust me, I've had experiences flying in this unit that just... I fucking crashed...
We got to head over. I don't know the exact time we came over here, but I know we only get 10 minutes.
I do have a question about I guess the time that counts for my getting shot down. Does that count against me for clean flying then?
No, clean flying is like you crash because like you fucking clip a tree trying to land.
Okay.
That's clean.
To me, that felt like it was avoidable because I had already waved off the first time because there was a BTR there, and then I was told that it was clear and immediately got fucking.
Well, if you were told it was clear, it was like, I mean, nothing you can do, and I mean, whatever the BTR is, 20 to 30 mil gun. I mean, they only need to get 3 to 4 good rounds in either the main rotor engine, or everything. Like, clean flying is avoidable crashes, like coming in, landing too hard, or clipping a tree landing.
Or trying to fucking sling load something, touching the ground when not fucking centered, and flipping the helicopter into the ground.
Fair enough.
Yeah, just avoidable stuff.
Yeah,
right,
I don't want to talk about that.
If y'all have any other things for me, you can DM it to me or grab me after.
That's all I had.
Gotcha.
I guess that makes my second week. Do I gotta tell Dubs, or do they have a record of that or something?
We should have a tracker, but
Talk with Dubs anyway, just to be safe.
Yeah.
See what my next step is anyway.
Yeah, you got to start learning how to train people.
Never mind.
Same 3. What you got? West.
Very well.
HM2 pleb reporting for EMC, 10 assigned, 4 present, 0 unaccounted for.
Very well. White was here, right?
Yes, he was.
Correct. He left halfway through.
Okay. He still counts then, so that's 5.
5, yep.
Alright. Go ahead, Tuma.
Hang on 1 second, sorry.
No, you're good, you're good. Sark is demoted.
Oh, nope, you're demoted. Dubs, you not have the password?
It
Uno.
didn't go through. It's logged in. I'm Dubs report for Tuma. 8 assigned, 5 present, 0 on account for.
Very well. Am I logged in? Maybe if I should just hashtag Jesus Christ, hashtag log out. There we go. All right. Very well, very well. Dubs, anything to pass along as S1?
Demon at any point this weekend was Nubly or Reaver here.
Reaver's right here, and Nubly was as well.
Okay, very cool. And then I saw Wombat earlier. Cool. All right. Yeah, we're good.
All right. Let's see. S4 side of things, stand by. Tuma, how many people and assets you lose?
1 Venom, 1 2-mile pilot, and then 1 Hornet recoverable.
Okay, so 1 Venom destroyed, 1 Hornet R&R, and then 1 KA.
Yep.
Havoc, what do you got?
No vehicle losses, 2 KIA.
No vehicle losses, 2 KA.
Affirmative. No vehicle losses, 2 KIA.
A firm. Corman, what was your total death count?
12.
Including those 2 from Havoc?
No, separate.
Demon? Oh, separate.
14.
Okay.
Yeah, death count's top right of the map.
Gotcha. So it's 12 KA on the infantry side, so that brings it a total of 15.
Correct.
That's 15 KA.
Not bad considering.
Yeah, I was expecting a lot worse with the new medical settings, but
I'll tell you, if I wasn't there, it definitely would have been more.
Yeah. Good job, Corman. Good job, Alex.
yeah. Shout out to you guys. Good work tonight.
Shout out to Corman.
Is anyone from S4 here able to make sure that's updated appropriately?
Yep, case tracking.
Awesome, thank you. Okay. Zeus side of things, you guys did a really good job tonight, even with a surprise objective right after the get-go. You guys helped out the JSDF. Somehow, luckily, you finally can tell the difference, kind of, between the two of them. So you didn't kill any friendlies this time around. So shout out to y'all, Rock Hill. The only thing I'd say is Zeus. I mean, just watch y'all's spacing. But beyond that, I mean, you guys did a good job. At least from the Zeus side of things, like top down, I think you guys did a pretty good job. Communication might have been spicy here and there, but beyond that, I think moving in between each of these objectives, you took a lot more than I thought you would. I thought you'd at least get maybe 3 or 4. You ended up taking, if you're counting the power station, that's about 6 total objectives. So next week you'll have to just deal with Delta, Echo, Hotel, India, and Juliet. So we will see how all that primes out for y'all. It might change depending on how the story is going to operate from here, but beyond that, I don't have anything else. Dubs, Cunningham, do y'all have anything you want to pass along as Zeus? Any tips?
I heard a couple people say it. It was stated at the beginning. If you felt like you were targeted or being shot at excessively, that was by design. It was a test of the new medical settings. It wasn't meant to be like difficult in the sense of y'all are going to lose. It was difficult in the sense of let's check the adjustments that were made to medical settings. That's why the kill count was so high, and that's why it, might have seemed like y'all were being like essentially being shot to kill by any AI that the Zeus is controlled. That's not going to be the norm. It was just a test for the new medical settings.
Cunningham, you got anything?
Nope. Good op by you guys. I didn't really see anything too egregious. You're doing a great job making sure to double tap your targets whenever you go past them. Continue to do that. That's all I've got. Good job. Good op.
Okay. Before I issue the general dismissal, real quick, I need the infantry and corpsmen. Go ahead and press the B button. B is in Bravo. Everybody pull out your binos, binoculars, whatever you got. Go ahead and hit B. Yogi, take a look.
I need... No, never mind. Snipes is fine. Alright. I think we're fine.
Yeah, no one should have a laser designator.
No, you never know. Snipes got me because it's like tan. It's like a weird one, but...
Yeah.
Okay.
These are just binos.
They all check out, Gunny?
Yeah, here we're good.
Alright, you guys can put it back. Appreciate you. With that being said, general dismissal is now in effect. If you are not a member of leadership or ability leadership, you are free to go. Please head out, and we'll see y'all next weekend. You can stay if you want, but you don't have to.
Leave the
I've got to get out of here. I got work in the morning.
Do not die in here, please.
All right.
Yep. Thank y'all for coming out. See y'all next weekend. Rock Hilly babies.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
We'll give all them a second to head on out of here.
User left your channel. User disconnected from your
Cover
channel.
down, Marines. Cover down.
Shogun, once you're a DECCOM, you're gonna have to stay for this too.
That's why I figured I'd stay right now.
Oh,
Start getting used to it before I actually have to be here, you know?
Yep.
Okay. Corman, what you got? Pleb, kick it off.
User left your channel.
Good up from me. I didn't hear anything bad from anyone. We had a lot of medical to do, which was good for some of the newer members to just get their skills up.
User left your channel.
And yeah, the medical settings, can't really notice a difference aside from blood clotting. Can I have a chat to you after soccer about what I should change?
Good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cool. Yeah, no, that's it from us. Good up, and thanks infantry for covering us and assisting where we needed.
Good stuff. Alex, what you got? Hello.
There we go. How about now?
That'll do it.
All right. Yes, some quick notes on just the medical stuff. Like Pleb went over, was the coagulation. The only thing is we are a lot weaker. Something for future notes for the. I know that the Zeuses were testing out stuff, but just as an experience from the ground, rockets. If you hit somebody, it's going to insta kill them. That's the point we've hit. So just a heads up for you guys. If you ever hit a rocket straight into a guy, they are going to insta die. Because that happened once.
Hell yeah. That's how it should be.
So your rockets definitely are lethal at this point, which means a tank cannon should also just insta kill.
Just make sure you keep it only for ace.
Yeah, exactly. I think also Cannabis has a new record tonight of going down the most amount of times in the single op. I think he went down like 6 times in one life. So
Sorry.
Honorary Purple Heart, A firm.
no, otherwise I think everybody did a really good job. There was a lot of mass casters tonight. I'm also surprised we managed to save so many people. And I definitely feel like I said that was a really good idea. I decided that White decided to call me in to be a corpsman, because if we were missing one, we definitely would have had a lot more deaths. So that's much from me. Pleb, the two new guys, and White did a hell of a fucking good job. So
good shit.
That's all.
All right. Duma, what you got?
I mean, pretty solid op. Slight issue with bomb not dropping where it was supposed to drop, but we're gonna get it fixed. Got stuff gonna be set in place for future ops just to remedy any possible overlap from different lasers being on, whether that's someone on the ground or somebody in the air. Set the laser codes, and then shouldn't have any issues in the future. Other than that, thought we had a really good night. Dealt with red air and cast missions when needed, both rotary and fixed wing.
That it?
Yep, that's all I got.
All right. Marcuzzi.
Hey,
You
yeah,
back?
no, yeah. Sorry.
All right. What you got, Ground Commander?
I think for the most part it went pretty well. There was a few parts where like with the mix-up with that laser situation. Not that many people, actually, I don't think, even if we were spread out that far, that thing was a fucking giant bomb. But there was a few moments of spacing that I saw that could have been improved upon. But other than that, everyone did a great job today, I think.
What?
All right. Very good. Comms, what you got?
I don't have anything.
All right. Blackjack.
Nothing.
Comanche.
Nothing.
Demon.
All we got is that the new medical change has made fire much fucking worse.
Hell
It is,
yeah.
yeah, it'll just knock your ass out in the vehicle now while you're still on fire. Then you wake up, get out, knock out right outside the vehicle. You barely have any time to get away from the vehicle now before you're burning alive.
Hell yeah. Anything else?
Negative.
All right. This time, going to go ahead and open the floor to anybody present. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, critiques, go ahead and make them now. All right. What you got, Soccer? I saw you.
Fire, nothing in the fire has been changed. So, like, I don't know what to tell you about the fire.
It's our resistance.
It's our resistance. Fire is based off the base ACE medical. It just keeps applying burns repeatedly every second until you pass out.
Since we go unconscious quicker, it's just we take more damage.
Yeah. Before the
You're on
we
good
didn't go
sucker.
down.
Yeah. No, I was just letting y'all know. I didn't know if you were saying a fire setting had been changed or something else.
No, it's just the base. When the ACE medical changed, it affects the fire.
That's all I had.
Alex. Hey, when y'all are done talking, just say it. Don't wait for the fucking 30-second fucking awkward silence, motherfuckers.
I like the awkward silence.
Just some few notes, on the fire stuff. Said, you will take a lot more damage from that. Getting hit by anything, going down, bleeding is faster. I want to note for a lot of people, because a lot of people don't realize it, and give this up to the people underneath you and everything like that. Doing surgeries takes basically double as long as it used to. We can't do them in the field that easily anymore. We have to take stops and do them. So just keep that in mind, because surgeries take a lot longer for us to do now, because it's been increased in time. So, and according to the statistics, we're almost 4 times as weak as we were before. So that's why we die from basically everything. So, and also I saw Tyler get hit by a car, and it was fucking hilarious.
Sorry, Tyler.
Yeah, like the one I point blanked that car with an AT4.
I blame my team
So-
for not dealing with the car. I don't blame you, Marcuzzi.
I don't think it was much else I had.
That's crazy.
That's all.
Yeah, they're the same person. Very good. Proud of you. All right. Anyone else? Going once. Going twice. All right. Mercuzzi, Cunningham, and Cannabis. I'll see you 3 in the officers' mess real quick once this is done. But beyond that, you are all dismissed. Have an awesome week, and don't die, Rock Illy babies.
Shout out to the Zeus's for being awesome and fun.
User left your channel.
Rock kill.